Oh, yeah. Welcome in.
Yeah.
Welcome back to another episode of the Format Podcast, Wednesday night live. What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing?
What up, man?
Why you say it like that?
I know all low mode. He's like,
just trying something different tonight, you know.
Welcome to the Format Podcast.
There you go.
bro, listen,
Live.
I'm gonna do a pre-pause. You gotta eat the mic, bro.
Pause. Whoa.
I said,
thank you for tuning into the Format Podcast. We are out of here already. We are out of here.
You can't pre-pause something like that.
Listen,
There's no.
that's a saying in the broadcast industry that they use to describe getting close in proximity for that effect.
I got no pass, Sneed. Last show, you're getting no pass.
I don't know.
I got no pass.
Never heard anything like that. That was absurd.
I'm just letting you know.
What?
I'm just letting you. I didn't make it up, bro.
See,
yeah,
that sounds so familiar, guys. I said the same thing.
You know, let me say
Because we're living the struggle, bro. We can't talk no more, bro.
We can't have simple conversations.
I've been on TV. I actually called an ESPN ball game a couple years ago. I didn't call. I did color. I did color analyst for it, and I've never heard anything like that. It's, I think you reaching there.
Really, bro? You think I'm reaching?
Oh no!
You think I just wanted to say something suspect like on purpose?
Hey, that was pretty bad.
Get him, Steve. Steve already here. Steve, I got no pass last show. I need you. Hey, I need you to get on Sneed too. Get on Sneed.
Pause.
Man, moving on, bro. Moving on. Golly, bro.
How do you move on from that?
How do you move easily? Continue.
That's what you just. That was a showstopper, Sneed. First thing in the. All right,
That's a show ender.
All right, y'all. How is everybody doing this evening?
Terrible. We're doing awful, bro. We're the worst. Literally the worst. Literally the worst day ever, bro. If you had to know.
Golly, bro. What the
bro? But seriously, my hand is like frostbitten from shoveling outside. I can't feel like two of my fingers ain't working, bro. Like I can't even throw up a deuce. Somebody wants to say hi to me. It ain't working, bro.
Wait, so you're not going to be able to play the piano tonight?
The baby grand,
the baby grand is not going to be able to get played tonight.
It's not going to get played tonight. Nah. All right, y'all. All right, let's stop bugging out, man. We got a good show lined up for y'all tonight. As you can see from the rundown, quick hits. We're going to do our top five as we always do Wednesday. We're going to do the pick 'em. We are going to talk about Josh Allen and the Bills and a little bit of Giannis to close it out. So we got some good stuff here. But before we get to all that, you know what we got to do first, and that is give a shout out to the channel members whom we appreciate so much. And of course, let's go. Number one channel member, Coach T, aka Laker Nation. Thank you, Coach T, for all that you do. We appreciate it, man. Shout out to you. It's not that serious. What up? What up? It's not that serious. Chief Sid Bubba, shouts to you. Appreciate everything that you have done for our great nation. What you do for this channel. And shout out to the boys from Annapolis. Hopefully I don't have to deal with this much longer, because this Saturday, Army is going to put foots in them.
Anchors away, my boys. Anchors away.
Song.
Order arms.
Thank you. Man, I hate that song.
See? I just left it alone, right there.
I'm tired of hearing that for a whole year, man.
You happy?
That's
you
crazy.
Happy? I didn't even freestyle it today.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that.
There you go.
Oh boy, oh my gosh. All right. Baltimore Brews, what up? What up?
Shout out stupid.
Steve, king of the chat. What's good, my Irish brother? Nino, what up? Sneed, got what you need, of course, right here, SMT Media Network. And Micah, all love 0307. New York stands up. Not quite. All right, let's go ahead, hit the spiel, get into these quick hits, and start rocking and rolling with the show. If you're watching here on YouTube, make sure you go ahead, click that subscribe, that like, that notification bell. Make sure you're kept up to date whenever we drop new content on the channel. If you want the audio-only version of the podcast, open up your audio podcast platform, hit the search bar, type in The Format Podcast. We should come right up. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you give us a like, leave us a 5-star review, and drop a comment. All that stuff helps us rise in the algorithm, helps us find more sports fans, helps more sports fans find us. Make sure you write it down, put it in your phone, make a note of it. The Format Podcast is live Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern. And finally, if you're really and truly enjoying the content we're delivering you, make sure you hit that join button. There's going to be exclusive content here just for you.
I know you see it. I know you see it. It says any, many, miny, mo. Hit the like and subscribe to the show. I know you see it. I know you see. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. Hit the thumbs up. Matt, right now. 3 seconds. You good? You good. Okay. You hit. That's all we need. That's all it takes. So stop what you're doing, swallow what you're chewing, and just hit the. That's it. That's all you got to do. That's all we ask.
Straight up.
Godspeed.
Straight up.
Godspeed. That's it. That's all we got.
All right, quick hits. Sneed, you want to start it off for us, man? What's your quick hit, brother?
Bro, there's too much, man. There's too much. I just got to pick one. All right, so we got an NBA topic at the end of the show, but I'm going to start mine with this one.
Okay.
Today is an episode where we start off with Sneed with his vindication. I have said on multiple occasions,
yes,
the best version of Bron was 2018 Bron.
Absolutely.
And I didn't have to hear him say it, but y'all had to hear him say it.
Had to.
I know what I saw because I was here.
That's the Bron that quit in the finals.
LeBron James was an unstoppable force in 2018. His offensive game, every single level, check mark. The mid-range, good. The three-point range, good. The post game, very good. Transition, still the physically unstoppable force. Defensively, still, that was the perfect version of Bron. Not perfect in every way, but it was the most perfect version of him. Was in 2018. I don't care what he was jumping over people in Miami. He didn't have the outside shot. I don't care that he was winning all NBA defensive, first teams in Miami. He wasn't the offensive player he was in the second set in Cleveland, plus still having good defense. See, it's the whole thing. If it was a video game, LeBron was rated a 98 in 2018. In Miami, he was like a 95 or a 96 because he didn't have the offensive roundedness, being able to do all those different. Bro, he had floaters. He had fadeaways. Spin move. Bro, he was making cats look silly with the fakes, with the passes, bro. Pointing this way, going that way, this way, and that.
My Lakers like that, man.
See, if it was magic, you'd be hitting the pom-poms right now, Bruce. We already know. If it was magic, it'd be cool, right? But no, it was LeBron.
What can I say?
Well, LeBron was like that in 2018. Absolutely. He was like
he was doing it.
I'm not saying he was magic. I said he was like that in 2018. So I didn't need Bron to tell me. I know what I saw. That was the best version of Bron. That was one of the best versions of any NBA player we've ever seen. LeBron 2018.
I 1000% agree, Sneed. I've always said the second stint Cleveland Bron, that's it. That was him. He had rounded off every part of his game. And like you said, it's not perfect. But every part of his game, he mastered and he put it into one package. And that was one straight season. The boy just couldn't be stopped. You just couldn't stop him. It took a KD Warriors team to stop him. I mean, that was it. LeBron Toe and all, they just got cooked. Everybody that got in his way, they got cooked. 40-piece triple doubles damn near every game.
And now cats try to tell me he quit. What is that about? What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything? We're talking about his game. What does it have to do with anything? Oh, he quit. We're analyzing how he played. The offense, the defense.
He had 40 points again.
but he quit though.
Bruce,
What?
because you pick you say Miami is the better version.
I think so.
But why?
This is you guys' quick hit. So.
But you see you doing it. There you go. You doing it again.
What am I doing?
It again.
What am I doing?
Oh, you just gonna give you pass. Oh, this is LeBron pass.
I don't have any commentary on it. No.
So I mean, but like, give your reasoning. Why is Miami version better than the 2018?
Yeah, explain to me why you think you know better than Bron. Go ahead, bro.
I'll say for me, and y'all know I'm not a Bron guy, obviously, but I think the athleticism that he had in Miami was just like so absolutely insane. I think there were years in Miami he was over 40% from three, like that.
Remember that year?
And yeah. Let me see.
I don't remember that year.
Yeah,
I'll look it up. Keep talking.
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
Almost positive. Yeah. But no, I just look at it and to see what he was doing in Miami as a player, like was just. I think you combine his
2012, 2013.
There you go. His game was at a great place, and his athleticism was at its absolute peak that we ever saw it in the league. So when you combine those two things, it just made such a monster. So that for me, that's why I feel like that was the best version of Bron. But I don't study the guy like that, so I could be wrong. No, I could be wrong. So that's okay. What is wrong with Transformer?
I mean, nothing, Bruce, bro. Nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. Man averaged 34 and 9-9 throughout the entire playoffs that year. The kid was unstoppable, bro. I mean, I'm saying kid, man, older than me. He older than shit, damn near all of us. But I mean, that season, it was absurd. On how teams were looking at him, even to the points of Steve Kerr. He was like a couple of years ago. All right, it was like LeBron's a threat, but he's not a problem. Like he had the athleticism, he had the passing, he had the power, but he was like now, it's terrifying. Like the man is terrifying. He has everything now.
He had in 2018, he had 90% of the athleticism as 2012, 2013.
Yeah.
He still had like 90% of it, but his offense was all leveled up.
All of it.
All of it was on the top slider. Everything was top slider LeBron.
Yeah.
Just lose 10% athleticism. So he was no longer jumping over humans. He was just jumping over like middle school kids and high school kids.
Yeah. Wasn't it one game in LeBronto where he just shot nothing but fadeaways? He was just cashing them all.
Flying around, bro.
He was just like, yeah, man, you ain't stopping me. He was just shooting fadeaways. Like, I'm going to just shoot fade. I think they had a fadeaway counter that game. Like, LeBron had shot in 14 consecutive fadeaways.
He played 82 games that year, by the way.
Yeah, he did. That was his I think that was his only 82 game.
Everybody makes it a big deal if he played 82 or not. Well, that season he played 82.
The man was a wrecker. A game wrecker.
If I could freeze time and get that version of Bron, I take that version of Bron on any team all time. He's going to be a part of that team.
And still be dominant.
Just out of curiosity, at what position? It's neat.
Well, it depends on the team.
2017, 2018 LeBron, I would put him at shooting guard.
So if you're
2 or 3
at shooting guard,
I'd put him at 2 or 3. I would
on any team all time. If you put him at shooting guard, what does that mean for Mike and Kobe?
LeBron 2018, I would compare it to like MJ 88, 89, 90, that same type of caliber player.
I think he's saying replace the player. Are you saying replace him? Like if you was to replace him, like if you would
no, like if I'm building an all-time team, I could put LeBron at shooting guard. I could put LeBron at small forward. I could put LeBron at point guard. If I'm building a team, right?
Yeah, but that version of LeBron,
I could pick between. I could pick a 4. I could put him at power forward in 2018.
Yeah,
he was 265 pounds. He was still built like a brick shit house.
Boy, it was a brick.
I wouldn't put him at center, but outside of that,
yeah, I couldn't
put him at 4 because if I had to pick a 4, it would probably be MVP Timmy or MVP KG. MVP KG.
Right, but I got range with that version of Bron, though. I got range with that version of Bron. I know that Tim Duncan's a better power forward. I know that Karl Malone's a better power forward in that position. But I'm just saying I got range with Bron in 2018. There was nothing he couldn't do.
Okay, but you got range with MVP KG.
Well, MVP KG is center power forward.
MVP KG was he can't be center because for me, that center has to be 94, 95 Dream.
I'll take I'll give you that. I think so too.
Yeah. Right. So that
or like 1963 Wilt or something.
Okay, all right.
Like 2001 Shaq.
Or 2001 Shaq. Yeah, right.
2001 Shaq. I'm just moving everybody out the way.
Yeah.
Like, what's up, man? Nah, just toss the ball to Shaq.
Elijah one.
He's gonna move you.
Yeah, but I think you get the same outcomes with those types of those picks.
Well, I'll just speak for me, and I respect you guys' opinions. There's no all-time team that LeBron is starting on for me. He might come off that bench. There's no all-time team he's starting on for me.
The 2018 version.
2018 Bron can go on any all-time team.
So at small forward for me, it's got to be
what, Bird 84?
84, 85, or 86 Bird, yeah.
Okay, so it's 84, 85 Bird, 2018 Bron. Who else possibly could qualify as the best small forward version?
Prime Dr. J, maybe.
Okay, what? Okay, so or some people
Bron
might say like pick one of Neek's best years. They'll say that was one of the best small forwards we saw, but still Bron's better.
Yeah. Okay. That year, Bron is better than that version of Dr. J.
Okay. But he's not,
because I mean you have
that year, as great as he was, he's not better than those 3 straight MVP Birds to me.
I put him right there in that version.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just taking 1 year and you're giving me 3 years of Bird. Okay, that in and of itself says a lot about Bird, right?
And pick any one of those Bird years.
Yeah,
you know Bird had like 29, 9, and 8 years, something crazy like that. So
was he playing defense at that point?
Yeah, he was playing defense.
NBA defender, yeah.
Okay, I was trying to remember.
Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. He wasn't getting in the crouch, locking people up. So I got to be objective there. That's the same thing I complain about with some other players. He wasn't doing that, but he was just all NBA defender. Yeah,
it was good.
All right, no doubt. All right, Sneak, that was good. Quick hit ran a little long, but okay. I tried to avoid it. Y'all dragged me into that. I didn't want to, I was trying to avoid.
But Bruce, if we don't get you involved, we don't get the Wax Museum treatment.
We don't get the Wax Museum. We don't get to talk about Kareem. I mean, not Kareem, Hakeem. Your dream.
The dream.
You know what I
mean? Hey. Y'all know how great that man was.
I'm with you on the dream pick, bro. All time, bro. Absolutely.
Yeah.
MJ said it too. But anyway, Transformer, what's your quick hit, brother?
All right, man. So the NFL is switching up their draft again. The last time they switched up the draft and the timing was in 2008, but next season, they're going to shorten up the first round draft picks from 10 minutes to 8 minutes. Last season, the first round ended at 11:45 p.m. And I guess they realized that us on the East Coast, we tired of this shit, man. We're tired of it. We're tired of it. Stop running stuff so freaking late. We already got to deal with the NBA. We already got to deal with the NBA and the freaking everything West Coast starts at 10. Why? Why are we doing this? So Roger Goodell decides to shorten up the window for the first round from 10 minutes to 8 minutes, which is now 32 teams times 2. That's at least an hour. That's at least an hour of time that we East Coastians get back. Thank you, Roger Goodell, for finally catering to us. Thank you. Because we don't want to sit there and watch the draft for 5 hours and taking the whole 10 minutes. We know who the first round pick is going to be. I mean, the first overall pick is going to be. They had all off season to do that. Why is it taking you 10 minutes? The whole 10 minutes? Second round, the second overall pick. 10 minutes? You know who the first pick is going to be. Third pick, fourth pick. Them should be the fastest picks off the board. You guys ever played fantasy football? The first round is the fastest round, period. Because okay, no, this guy. Nope, this guy. You know who you want. NFL. Eventually, this is going to get down to 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure of it. Like, y'all got 5 minutes, man. It shouldn't take y'all all freaking day.
Y'all been doing all this due diligence. I think a big part of that is maybe they're waiting for calls for someone to possibly call and try to trade up for that pick.
Yeah,
I think that's what takes most of the time because
a little bit of gamesmanship to it, fielding the offers, and
man, field. I almost said something that just shouldn't be.
Right. That's what word I was going.
These. But yes, man, salute to the NFL for shortening up the first round to now 8-minute time frames.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully this next draft ends at 10:30 versus 11:45 p.m. and allows us East Coastians to get some good shut-eye for the next morning. Because what is typically on a Tuesday? The first round is on a Tuesday.
Always on a Ruby Tuesday, bro.
Yeah, it's on a Tuesday. So, man, thank you. We get some good, much-needed shut-eye, especially when the Browns fuck up a pick.
Cold-blooded.
Mm-hmm. Browns are gonna brown, man. I figure they're gonna fuck it up so goddamn bad. But yeah, that's my that's one of my picks. You want? I mean, quick hits. You got it. You want to go?
You got more?
Oh, just the other one. You know.
Go ahead, hit the other one.
So, the Indianapolis Colts had to suffer through Daniel Jones creating suffered through a torn Achilles in a game where he tore his Achilles off of a throw. Never seen it in my lifetime. Been throwing a football all my life. I think Daniel Jones is perhaps 27 years old, maybe 26. He's not even near 30. I highly doubt he's near 30.
Right.
Tore his Achilles off of a pass, and Riley Leonard, I believe, was your quarterback's name? Riley Leonard comes in a game, and he's suffering through a knee injury. So he's labeled week to week dealing with his knee injury. So the Indianapolis Colts decide to go get one of the oldest dinosaurs in NFL history. Said bump Aaron Rodgers being 42, bump Joe Flacco being 42. We're going to go get a guy that's 44. And that's our answer. A guy that hasn't played football in 5 years.
Yes.
We're going to go to the wax museum, blow the dust off of the case, and unlock Phillip Rivers.
That shit's crazy.
When you have guys like Cam Newton actively working out, you got Derek Carr, at least, who's been in the league at least in the last 2 to 3 seasons. There are plenty of options. Versus the last 5 years, that man's a grandfather now. Phillip Rivers has 10 kids, and his oldest is 21 years old. His youngest is a newborn that was born last year, so maybe a year old, about to be a year old.
You know where Phillip Rivers was, bro? He was at the Last Supper
and the first.
He was on the first, bro.
The first supper, bro. Oh my gosh. Ed Dog is 10 kids. We looked it up. 10 kids.
10 kids.
His oldest is enough.
What it's about, bro.
His oldest is enough. I mean, is old enough to be in the NFL. If she was a he. If she was a he would be in the NFL.
Bro, how is this a thing, bro?
I can tell you how it's a thing. How it's a thing is this. Phillip Rivers was coaching high school football in Alabama, and he was apparently running the same scheme that Steichen is running, and he talks to him every week. And so the relationship is there. And we know that in life, a lot of things are based off relationships. That's how it's.
Bro,
that's insane.
He's 5 years removed.
I agree.
He's 5 years removed from the game. And the last time we saw him, he wasn't good.
No, not even close.
I agree with all of this. I'm not disagreeing with anything. You asked, how is this happening? I'm telling you how it's happening. Relationships, man, they matter. You know that.
That's egregious, Bruce. That's
every time they take me out, they put me right back in, bro. Are you serious?
Every time I try to leave, some keeps pulling me back.
Son, that man has 10 kids. He is a grandfather. Welcomed him in a newborn last year.
You know what sucks, though?
And a grandbaby.
As soon as he goes on the active roster, his Hall of Fame clock resets.
Ooh, yeah, because it's 4 years, ain't it?
5.
And
it's 5 years.
Into the NFL Hall is like a lot more time intensive.
Yeah. Oh, he'll get in.
Yeah, I know, but he's going to be old when he gets in.
A lot of dudes were old when they got in.
Yeah, but I'm talking like if he plays legitimately this year and gets his clock reset, I mean, he's going to be what, like 60 when he gets in?
Yeah, but I think since he made the practice squad, it automatically resets.
I thought it resets on the active squad, but regardless.
I thought it was practice. I thought once you make a roster, okay, maybe you need to make the 53-man roster. But he's on the practice squad right now, which I'm assuming that's just the start of it. He's eventually going to be the starter.
Mm-hmm.
But he's 44.
I can't wait
44.
for him to start taking snaps in an NFL game and throw 3 picks on 9 attempts, bro. I can't wait, bro.
On 9 attempts?
On 9, it's going to be a pick every 3 attempts. Watch this magic happen, bro.
He's been throwing to his high school kids, but that's not the same as NFL.
No. And
the thing about it, he's not a mobile guy. Where's he going? He's a statue.
Yeah, that's another point.
Bro, he was a statue before.
Well, at least they have a good O-line there. So you better get rid of that thing fast. Or turn around and hand it off.
Turn around.
Bro, he's going to show up on the practice squad. And they're going to be like, yo, show us your handoff real quick. How does this look?
Hold on. Let me get my walker.
It takes him a 4-step drop to hand it off to Jonathan Taylor. Right.
They're like, show us your 5-step drop. Bro, I got 4 steps. That's all I got.
4 steps. That be a 4-step. So you just saw a freak accident.
What's your 40 time now, Philip? How much time you got, buddy?
What you mean by 40 time? I'm 44.
Right.
Fair. That's fair.
Right. Oh, there's no way there isn't an active player on another roster that would get there on an easy trade.
On a practice squad.
Yeah.
We can't trade no more. Because you post a trade deadline.
Yeah, but like there's something
you can sign off. You can sign off of other people's practice squads, though.
Yeah.
But you guys got like Derek Carr, he's out there. Cam Newton, he's out there. That man works out like religiously every day.
Does he? Yeah.
Yes, the man, he's constantly working. That boy's in good shape.
And last I remember, he was throwing a good pass to tight ends. And that's what they got over there.
TJ Warren. Yes.
Yeah.
They got a nice running back to get the ball out of Cam Newton's hands. But we got the 44-year-old quarterback. If I'm Indianapolis Colts fans, I'm crying today. I'm crying. Because this is sad.
Actually, if you're a football fan,
about the man now.
If you're a football fan, this is rotten.
Yeah. Spoiled goods. 5 years ago, 2020 was his last snap in the NFL.
You can earn based on your merit in this world. Right.
AARP commercials are for him.
Bro, this dude, I go everywhere, Phil Rivers, because we get discounts, bro. I take him everywhere I go.
Wow. Damn.
That man already receiving Medicaid.
Depends commercials.
Like, come on, man. What you get? What you went to go get the 44? Bro. What are we doing?
Bro, we all gonna be eating applesauce at some point, bro. I'm just saying, bro. None of us
gonna get caught up to no goddamn professional sport.
All right, for sure.
Golf, maybe. That's the only sport they'll give us. Like golf. Oh, yeah, well, he's 44. That's good. That's a good age for a golfer.
Mm-hmm.
For a golfer, not throwing to.
This is crazy.
Phillip Rivers is on the practice squad for Indianapolis Colts, guys. He's the age of 44 years old with 10 kids and a grandchild. So good luck, Indianapolis. This is your last shot.
Indianapolis literally put him on the practice squad to get discounts on everything they're gonna go buy, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
Right before the holiday season, they're getting discounts at Target. They're getting discounts all over the place, bro.
Oh, all their meals are at least 50% off.
That's it, Bruce. That's what we got, bro.
That's what we got.
All right. Okay. My quick hit. Try to make this as quick as possible. So, what is wrong with y'all, man?
Go Irish. Oh, my bad.
You already know. All right. Y'all know I've been pissed off all week. Irish got screwed out of their spot in the college football playoff. A lot of people were upset that Notre Dame declined to play in another bowl game, right? Now, this is what I like. This is called Notre Dame getting their quote-unquote lick back, all right? So, it's reported by Jeff Kilberg, reporter, that Notre Dame's decision to decline a bowl game didn't just reshape the postseason slate. It delivered a major financial hit to ESPN, which is now projected to lose roughly $50 million in bowl game revenue without the Irish involved. So people act like Notre Dame's irrelevant. No one cares about Notre Dame. So what we're seeing here is ESPN used Notre Dame in the weekly in the weekly college football playoff ranking reveal. They knew what they were going to do the whole time. They ended up jerking them, leaving them out. Then they figured, we'll throw you some BS bowl to, appease you, even though you didn't make the playoff. And then we will use Notre Dame again because of their global brand recognition. No matter what anyone says, Notre Dame is the biggest brand in college football. That's just a fact. I'm not saying they're the best. I'm saying they're the biggest. Anywhere in this world you go, not anywhere, but most places in this world, people know what that ND is, right? So anyway, with that said, Notre Dame demonstrates their power by ESPN losing $50 million in bowl game revenue. Not just that. Along with the $50 million for ESPN in bowl game revenue, it's also been reported that opting out of the Pop-Tart Bowl, Notre Dame has cost the Orlando area $75 million in revenue.
Oh, easy.
That is the power of the Irish brand.
And so they have relationships with those
correct
broadcasters, the advertisers, the coordination of all the venues and all that.
Yeah. So anyone talking that nonsense, Notre Dame doesn't matter, no one cares about Notre Dame, blah, blah, blah. Well, the dollars and cents say otherwise. There's a lot of people out here in the mainstream media and among, fans, etc., who are flat out lying. Oh, and by the way, for those that are, talking the mess, guess what? Notre Dame still doesn't have to join a conference because as of next year, as long as they're in the top 12 of the final CFP ranking, they are guaranteed a spot no matter what else happens. So, enjoy it now.
Mm-hmm.
Quick hit done.
Oh, I got one more quick hit, bro. This one's really quick.
Go ahead, brother.
Jalen Hurts is broken. That is all. That is all.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, I got one more quick hit. It is very, very quick. Coaches, NBA, NFL, hockey, baseball, soccer, whatever. Keep it in your pants.
Oh,
damn. Oh. Damn.
It's not worth it.
Oh. Yo,
doesn't matter who you are.
Yo.
Go ahead, finish up, and then
keep it
Bruce here with his BS
in your pants.
Yo, Transformer, I think there's some riffraff in this, bro. I think somebody hated, bro. I think there's some snow bunnies involved, bro. I don't want to go too far into it, but I'm just saying, bro.
Nah, Michigan lost a whole lot of respect from me forever because this dude fell on the sword for them.
Yeah.
With this
yes,
whole
he did. Yes, he did.
Yes, Without him, they don't win the national championship.
Yeah,
yes, they don't
win over Ohio State while Harbaugh was suspended, and a couple other big games that year. And this is how they repaid it. I'm not saying he's innocent of everything, but they could have just suspended him. This is how they repay him. Okay, got you.
Bro, he was targeted
right by Michigan.
Yeah, bro, you do right. He was targeted by somebody internally. Somebody wanted him gone.
Yeah.
And it was immediate.
Wow.
Like they said there was an investigation. We just seen him a week ago.
Right.
Literally.
Yeah.
I mean, we were just Googling Shamar, bro.
Right. For real.
I need to see.
I wonder if there would have been an investigation had they beaten the Buckeyes. I wonder.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a very good question.
I'm just, I don't know.
Maybe they were withholding the investigation
result of the game. Yeah.
Mid-season.
Yeah.
Yo.
But coaches.
Yeah.
Just
chill. That's right. We Ime Udoka.
Yeah.
You know what?
I
don't know if you guys have ever seen Four Brothers, the movie Four Brothers with Tyrese and Andre Three Stacks about the Four Brothers.
Mark Wahlberg. Oh, I love that movie.
What was the gangster's name? You remember the gangster's name?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, this quote I live by. He said, I told you to hire out-of-town shooters. What did I get? I got in-town shooters.
Oh, I remember that.
I asked for out-of-town shooters, so I don't have this problem. So, coaches, out of the team, not on the team, or franchise, get the off the team. That's it.
Yeah,
that's all you got to do. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get some from a lot of other women out there. They just don't need to be on the team. Ime Udoka was number one. Shamar Moore. Sharon Moore. It doesn't matter how big you are, what natty you won, how quick you got to a championship. It don't matter.
No,
you mess with the wrong one, you get cut.
Quick. I'm telling Obi Trice, bro, the setup. I'm telling you, dog.
Yes.
It was Obi Trice. That's a name from the past. All right. Okay.
Obi Trice, real name, no gimmick. My bad.
I hope you got some teeth, bro.
Let me respond to Bruce real quick. I know he's just trying to push my button, but since you wanted to go there, let's do that. Simple. When I was talking about the Irish and how starting next year they'll be in as long as they're in the top 12, they will be guaranteed a slot. So here's the deal, man. Yeah, because you're all whined and beat about it. Really? That's what you think? That's what you think? They could whine and be all they want. Do you think that if they didn't have the clout and the power, that the College Football Playoff Committee wouldn't have agreed to that? You're being real dumb, bro. You're being real dumb. Notre Dame doesn't just get stuff. They don't hand stuff to themselves. They have a power and a gravitas they've created over the course of more than a century while being belittled, while being disrespected, while being ignored. They built themselves into what they are. So I'll just end it right here, Bruce, with a quote from the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius.
Damn.
What stands in the way becomes the way. Remember that. Let's go.
But really though, what time frame was that? 1782?
No, he was Roman Emperor from 161 to 180 AD.
Jesus Christ, Bruce. After death?
Yo, shut up, man. I'm a history guy. What you want me to say, man?
God damn, man.
I'm a history guy.
He's
famous, man. He's famous. All right, y'all ready to rock and roll, man?
No. What was the year again?
Let's stop, man.
You know what it's when it's in triple digits.
AD, man.
It's in triple digits, bro.
Old Man River.
You know what?
All right, man, let's go. Let's go.
I ain't messing with y'all.
Oh, God. Yeah. All right, so we're back to the NFL. We're going to go and move on to our top 5 in the league, who we currently think are our top 5 best teams, favorite teams. So a lot of movement around going on in the NFL. Teams are being eliminated at this point. We're unfortunately in week 15. So we got a large enough sample size to have relatively close to the same or near the same top 5s, just maybe in different order. So Bruce,
yeah,
are you ready?
I'm ready, man.
To reveal your top 5.
I am. All right, number 5. The Houston Texans.
False.
That defense is crazy.
Damn,
that
bro.
defense is crazy, and I think what are they on a 5-game streak right now?
Yeah,
they're balling out. Yeah, they're balling out. They're winning. I think it's either 4 or 5. I think the Jags are on a 5.
It's 5. You're right. You're 5.
Yeah. So the Houston Texans, man, that defense is for real, and they are finding ways to win, and they're doing it. So that's number 5. Number 4, the team we just mentioned, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Flowing here. I'm shocked. What are they, 9-4 this season? I'm shocked. Playing extremely well. Shouts to Liam Cohen. Good running offense. Very solid defense. They're on a 5-game streak as well. We know these streaks we can't take for granted, man.
They're on a 4.
They're on a games 4. back to back. 4? I thought it was 5. On a 4.
Jags on a 4.
Okay, Jags 4, Houston 5. My bad.
Yeah.
But regardless, it's hard to string wins together like that in the NFL. So anytime you're doing that, you got to get credit, man. So Jags number 4. Number 3, Buffalo Bills.
Really?
Yeah. Top rushing offense in the league. They're still, theoretically, they could still win their division. I think this is a really good team. And Josh Allen, unfortunately, they're a little too dependent on him, but he's playing out of this world. This dude has put the cape on multiple times this season.
Always does.
Yeah, I'm gonna go number 3, Buffalo Bills. Number 2, Denver Broncos, 10-game win streak. What are they, 11-2 now? The AFC could very well go through them. Dominant defense. I think they're on a record pace to tie the single season sacks record as a team with 55.
Yeah.
What more can we say, right? And finally, number 1, New England Patriots. And we're going to see this week they have Buffalo. So we're going to see what it is. But New England Patriots, another team with a 10-game winning streak, coming off a bye. And, you know, Buffalo's going to be desperate. So we're going to see what New England is. But Drake May is right there, probably half a step behind freaking, what's the guy's? Matt Stafford. MVP race. Yeah. So, I mean, you've got a quarterback playing lights out, really spreading the ball around. You've got a defense that's playing well, not super elite, but playing well. Yeah. And you keep finding ways to win. Now, granted, you got like a last place schedule, but you're winning these games in the NFL. So it's Houston, Jacksonville, Buffalo, Denver, New England for me. That's my top 5.
Okay. That was an interesting top 5. I'm not going to lie to you.
A lot of defense in there.
That's true. Yeah. Sneed, you ready? Or do I need to go?
I'm ready.
Okay.
All right. Give us what we need. Honorable mentions, man. Let's go Texans and Jags. Just on the outside. They're on the edge.
Okay.
All right. Texans and Jags. Number 5, and I want to put the Packers in here at 5. They got to be in the top 5 because they're playing the Broncos this week.
Yes, they are.
So I want both of them in the 5, so that way whoever wins either stays where they're at or takes the spot from. Right. So
that's crazy. I forgot.
The Packers get the win. I'm going to move them up a couple of spots, but I'm going to put the Packers at 5. Let's go Seahawks at 4. They could easily be number 3, but I'm going to do Seahawks at 4.
Okay.
I mean, they just keep winning. They went to Atlanta and won a game. It's not a great win, but it's a road win. Yeah. So it's whatever. You know what I mean? They've just been winning games.
Yeah.
Rams at 3 because I believe that what they do translates in any game scenario.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with the Rams. The Broncos are just really, really good defensively, and I think that gives them an edge against any other team in the league.
Mm.
But it's undeniable. It's the Patriots. I have to admit it to myself. Yeah. I was waiting to put them up higher, and they just keep winning. So I'm going to go Patriots at 1. I'm going to go Broncos at 2, Rams 3, the Seahawks 4, and the Packers 5. Broncos versus Packers this week. I'll put the Pack up at least at number 3 with the win. At least at number 3. They could go to 2 because the Broncos defense is that good. If Jordan Love pulls it off, he's going into the 2nd spot. If the Patriots lose this week, Green Bay is going to be number 1 next week.
I like it. There's a reason why I like this list. Sneed, I got damn near the exact same list.
No way. We usually are not. We usually don't.
So at number 5, I have Green Bay. I lied. I almost have close to the same list. At number 5, I have Seattle. Okay. At number 4, I have Green Bay.
Okay, so that's our switch.
Number 3, I got the Rams. 2 Broncos. Patriots number 1.
Yeah. I think for the Patriots, it's the momentum. They just keep winning, right?
Yeah. I'm like, damn, I'm looking at this. I'm like, damn, this list sounds familiar. I look up at, oh, damn, literally 1 spot away. Green Bay's at number 4. But no, I want to give the Seahawks some love. Just they've been more consistent, I think, than Green Bay. Like Green Bay has that loss to the Browns, bro. To Carolina,
the Joe Flacco Browns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the only thing. Stuff like that just bothers me. And some weeks the offense looks disjointed, so we'll go with the Seahawks. You know,
that's fair.
Defense is solid though, bro.
Bruce, you didn't have the Rams in there. That's
I messed that up. Looking back at it, I'm like, damn, the whole top 5 is from the AFC. That was weird.
Yeah, because you put the Texans in there. You weren't thinking, bro.
I like the Texans a lot.
I like the Texans too, but the other guy's been doing more.
And you're right. I can't argue that.
Yeah, so that would got offense and defense.
That would push the Rams out. I'm not the Rams, the Texans out. Yeah.
That's what I was shocked when you kept going with your list. I was like, the Rams ain't on there. I'm like, that's shocking.
Yeah, no, I messed that up. They should have been
out of respect for the win streak from the Jags and the Texans. I got them knocking on the door, bro.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah.
Who else I got knocking on the door? Shador bleeping Sanders.
Come on, bro. We're gonna talk top 5, bro.
Top 5. Shador, Sanders, Shador.
Bro, I think it was Jeremiah, bro. He's calling him Shooter, bro.
Yeah, he was. That was crazy.
That's the first time I heard that, bro. So
I'm assuming he means shooter like Like he be, right? He let the bullets go.
Yeah.
I can only
bang.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang. I can only hope so.
All right, John Morant, don't calm down.
I know, man.
They told him to switch up your thing. He went to a different firearm, bro.
Oh, the man threw a grenade.
Right.
I was like, John needs to be stopped, bro. Who is this man's mentor?
No, he's a clown.
He fired his mentor, bro.
Like, bro, my man,
He's like,
said,
man,
stop using gun gestures. He said,
not
cool.
any violent gesture.
he went like this, bro.
I was like, what? What is wrong with you,
bro?
What part of your brain,
bro? He's gonna go to a bow and arrow next week, bro.
Right.
Looking like Poetan out there.
Can you do the bow and arrow in the NFL?
I mean, I
think you can because they do the who does it? I think they played they do the yeah, I forget who does it. They go and
I know they had taken it away for a while.
Bro, I don't any of that is better than when all 15 defenders run to the opposite end zone, bro. Yeah, and it takes 20 minutes for the next play to start.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be a TV timeout anyway.
When did this one start? When did that one start? That's wild.
What's this one?
I remember when
Kyrie,
the weird. Yeah, I don't know, man. These young
you guys remember Kyrie and Kevin Love when they were doing this? They were they were like
no, wow, no, I did not.
That was like the 2016 Cavs, bro. They're like, eat the tea.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it'd be some weird ones, man. Like I want to get what that means. I don't know what that means. I'd have no idea where it's coming from.
Like you get a first down and these dudes are like, I'm like, what's wrong with your hands? What is this?
I know the one like this is they probably gonna ban that in the NFL soon because Christian Watson is doing that way too often. And I'm like, bro, it looks too much like a gun, bro. Not sure what you're doing. I know I see it on 2K, but they don't understand 2K like that. They don't understand 2K like that. So yeah. I
don't know what the deal is. Man, Edward, man, leave me alone, man. I don't know what your problem is, B.
Yo, man, chill, bro.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Just stupid. I don't know, man. These young cats, this stuff they be doing is wild.
You gotta get hit, bro. You gotta get hit.
Right. Well, you're a teacher, so
I see it all, bro.
Yeah, I know you do.
I remember when the kids first started doing the gritty, and I was like, yo, the thing that Joe Mixon was doing last night in the Thursday night game.
Yeah. Because Jetta did it. Jetta started it.
Right, but I think Joe Mixon put it on national TV.
No, it was Jetta.
Was it?
Jetta started doing it, yeah.
I don't know. I was watching like a Thursday night game. Joe Mixon had 2 scores in the first half, and he was doing the gritty, bro.
Yeah. So Jetta got it from some cat in Louisiana.
Yeah, they were doing it at LSU.
Yeah.
So I remember I think Justin Jefferson started it.
Yeah, Jetta.
I remember when I was teaching, this is like 4 or 5 years ago. I'm teaching, and one of my things was like, yo, if you're a disturbance, just go stand in the back of the classroom, right? Just go back there and stand there. And so I sent the kid back there. He's standing there. And so I'm going on with the lesson. And I look up, and this kid is back there doing the damn gritty. I'm like, and I made the mistake. I said, what's wrong with you? Like, as a teacher, you're not supposed to ask a kid what's wrong with you.
Yo, you started a whole thing right there, bro.
Oh, man, because I'm like, it was inconceivable to me. Like, I couldn't imagine first get sent to the back of the class, and then I'm back there doing the gritty.
Bro, you ever heard of
that's egregious?
You ever heard of that game Kahoot? You go to the website, Kahoot. You pick a topic, and they'll find like a game
questionnaire game.
Yeah. Bro, a kid nailed one of the questions, bro, and he would just gritty walking the whole back of the room, bro. Just the whole thing back and forth. I'm like, bro, you got one right. Now you're doing the gritty, bro.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Hey, who played NBA Youngboy, Edward?
Oh, hell no.
Okay, so here's my last one, I promise. Here's my NBA Youngboy story from when I'm teaching, right? So first day of school, right? First day of class. Say, okay, this is what we're going to do. Little icebreaker, right? introduced myself. My name is Mr. Hope. I'm from blah, blah, blah. You know, I love hip hop music. I like to read. You know, I love sports, right? Served in the military. Give my little spiel. I said, all right, one by one, we're going to go. You guys are going to come up here. You're going to do what I did. You're going to stand up here and you're going to, you know, introduce yourself to your classmates. First of all, I didn't even know what to do. I had 2 students that flat out refused to do it. I was like, excuse me? Like, again, I couldn't have imagined my teacher tell me to do something and I just refuse.
Yeah, like,
I'm like,
no.
Wait, what? What is this? So anyway, moving right along. So remember, I had said that I like hip hop. So like a month later, we're in class and I don't even know how it came up. And one of the kids, it's 8th grade, I'm teaching. One of the young cats goes, Mr. Hope, you heard that new NBA YoungBoy? I'm like, who's that? He's like, Mr. Hope, I thought you said you like hip hop.
Oh,
I said, all right, let me clarify something for you. My hip hop and your hip hop, 2 different things, young fella. So anyway, after I got out of school that day, I go in the car, look up NBA YoungBoy on my phone, and I put it on. And I'm like, oh my God, like it was some of the worst. I was like, first of all, I have no idea what he's saying.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then 2, I was like, did that kid call this hip hop? What's going on here?
Well, yeah, I mean, you're talking about is it still the era of the mumble rapper? Is that still a thing?
This is like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah, I think he's considered. Nah, is he considered
a mumble rapper? I don't know what he said.
I think they call it something different now.
It's still mumble.
Not drill. Because drill was Chicago. What's it called? It's not mumble.
But 4 or 5 years ago puts it right in the heart of it, bro.
Yeah, it was just terrible. And I'm
you
like,
can't tell these kids nothing about NBA YoungBoy now.
But I'm like, first of all,
when stuff sells out.
I don't even know what he's saying. That's the first thing. I had no idea what he was saying. Second of all,
Eddie, what they call the new rappers now? It's not. I don't think it's mumble rap anymore. They call them something else.
They can't call them rappers. They ain't doing that. But anyway, all right. Let
me see.
Rapper name. How we get so man? This is one of those shows I see. All right.
We shooting the breeze.
Shooting the breeze.
Right, shooting the breeze.
I
said rap.
You have the top 5 Transformer?
Yeah. It was like I didn't have much to say because I had the exact same list.
Got you. All right, let's take 2 calls on this while Edward tries to figure out what the crap rap. I mean, mumble rap. I mean, whatever that thing is called. Y'all know the number 904-219-8264. 904-219-8264. Let's take 2 quick calls. You can give us your NFL top 5, and then we will go from there.
You ever
we'll move right along. What up?
You ever they do the Fred Flintstone flow, the yabba dabba doo? You hear that?
No.
Hubba hubba. You don't hear none of that, bro? They do that shit all the time, bro.
That was Migos that started.
Yeah. The yabba dabba doo.
Mama told me to not sell work. What up, Bruce?
I think they just forgot to pay the internet bill, bro, and it was just getting cut up all the time.
Yeah, I don't know. What's going on, Bruce?
Wi-Fi was going bad.
Hello? Can't hear him. Okay, hold on. My bad. Hold on,
bro. How you gonna hang up on Brucey, bro?
Nah, I had I thought it was connected. Nah, I didn't hang up. I thought it was, did I? I thought it was connected to the Rodecaster. It was connected to my Bluetooth sitting on the desk. There we go. Bruce, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good evening, sir.
Hey.
Baltimore, baby. St. Francis National Championship, #1 in the country, baby. All the best players don't come from the South, baby. These Baltimore kids are a different breed, baby.
No, Bruce. Nope.
It's the South, bro.
Nope. Because you're the same one always calling in, screaming, talking about the football is played in the South. So pick one. No, you don't get that. Nope.
And one more thing. Derek Queen, baby, front runner, rookie of the year.
Man, we talk about football, man. We talking about football, and Cooper Flagg is still out playing him. So carry on.
Let me get a little quick hit in. Come on, remember, man. I just have a certain person.
They go, that's entitlement.
No. So, ain't no entitlement.
They never gave you a credit card.
That's
dog.
definitely entitlement.
No.
That's the definition of entitlement.
Bruce, go ahead, man. They mess with you. Go ahead,
bro. I'm more member over a year, and I'm paying my bills every month.
Go ahead, man.
I should be allowed a little bit of grace.
Bruce, I'm giving you the grace. Go ahead, bro. You try to argue with yourself, man.
Hey, remember when we was arguing in March about Cooper Flag and Derek Green, huh? Did I tell you, boy? Did I tell you?
Yeah, Cooper Flag is still outproducing him. What did you tell me?
That boy good, bro. Cooper good.
He's the front runner. He's the current front runner for Rookie of the Year. I said that verbatim. But anyway,
Who is?
Okay, my top five. At five, I have, surprisingly, I had the Denver Broncos at 5. Defense, a top tier defense. No, let me. I got that guy 4 and 5 next. I got Houston number 5 because of their top tier defense, but they offense is shaky. But we also know,
agreed,
the defense is the championship. As long as you don't turn the ball over, make a few crucial plays during the game in the playoffs. You know, in the playoff time, the game slows up. Don't make no mistakes. You run the ball effectively, make a couple splash plays. If the defense play well, they have a chance to win the championship. Same thing with Denver. Same thing with Bo Nix in Denver. Quarterback not playing the best. I won't say this about Bo Nix. Bo Nix got clutch games.
Yes.
The time comes, he makes the plays that need to be made. I won't give him that. I'll per respect. He will make that play. Okay. At number 3, I got Buffalo. Super Jaws. Hey man, every year I glaze and twerk for Lamar, but I got the utmost respect for Josh Allen. The kid is a dog.
Yeah, he is.
He's a legend. He's a Hall of Famer already. He's tough. He's scary. Josh actually be scared to hit this guy, man. You know, Josh Allen like 6'5".
Yeah, he's a big dude. Hey, real quick, Bruce, can I ask a question, man? Why is it, and I'm not saying you, but a lot of people feel like if you give credit to Josh Allen, then you dissing Lamar, or if you give credit to Lamar, then you dissing Josh Allen. Why can't it be that they're both just awesome? You know what I mean?
Yeah. As we love football as kids, man, we love true football guys. Don't give respect with due. Unbelievable.
For sure, they both are. Yeah, no doubt.
Are actually scared to hit this. You know, Josh Allen country strong.
That's man.
He's not a muscular guy, but he's a little big country.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
White guy, just strong. Like he's fearless, man. And fearless. And you know what? I want Lamar to win a championship. I would love to see it at the same time as a fan of the game of football. That love football. They can watch any team play any game because I love it.
For sure.
I'm gonna be happy for him when he get his ring. I want Lamar to get a ring for him.
Of course.
I won't be mad, man. Hey, man, I'll salute to him.
Right.
Number 2, I have the Seattle Seahawks.
Okay.
They're playing well up there. Mike McDonald got no great.
Yes, he does.
I'm jealous of Seahawks because they got our goddamn coach that we had. But, I don't want to bring the Ravens up in 5 seconds. Steve goddamn Biscotti want to be stubborn and lost culture on the damn sideline, and they act like he don't know what they're doing at the time. Shout out to Seahawks. Got Seahawks playing, and Donald's balling. Minnesota made a big boo-boo by letting him go. And hey, shout out to Seattle, man. Mike McDonald is what he said he is what he is, and how he showed in Baltimore. He really is a culture changer. At number 1, it's the number 1 slip. I got Matthew Stafford. And hold on, I missed somebody, y'all. The Packers. I got the Packers outside at 6 because they get ready to play us. So there's a little bias with me right now. So we played them in 2. Now we'll be at the game.
They over the Ravens. I don't care.
I don't care.
Damn.
Hey, Transformer.
They're better than the Ravens.
Transformer, you think you can make it in town December 27th? I got you, bro.
You say what now?
You think you can make it in town December 27th?
Make it in town?
You think you can make it up here December 27th?
It's in Lambeau.
It's in Lambeau?
Yeah. The game's in Lambeau.
Oh, goddamn! I'm hyped. Like I'm getting ready.
It's on a Saturday too. It's weird. They flexed it. They moved it to a Saturday.
But they flexed the game.
And Brucey ain't going to Lambeau, man. He ain't built like that, bro.
At that time of year, it's tough to get in Lambeau. To be honest, it's tough to get in there.
I ain't no goddamn penguin to be standing here.
Right.
Yeah. Bruce gonna show up with the happy feet, bro.
When you go to Lambeau, though, it's almost like the heavens open up. It's like the air is different. It's like God himself is just raining down on you. And it's just
liquid nitrogen just floating around the air,
just floating around in the air, man. It's almost like going to Notre Dame. Very similar.
I knew that was coming.
At number one, I got this. At number one, I have the LA Rams for the Matthew Stafford, and that defense is hard verse. Guys balling up there.
Better than the Ravens.
I was never a big Matthew Stafford guy in Detroit because they wasn't winning.
Playing better than Lamar.
Huh?
Playing better than Lamar.
Currently, yes. Okay.
We're getting somewhere.
Well, truthfully, this season, I go to see. I read this. She said, "That's nothing. You started it." Actually, the market didn't pay that bad last game. There was a couple drops. There was a couple. Lamar had somebody in the back of the end zone. Mark Andrews, the fuck up. Excuse my language. Always fucking up. The ball. So much shit that went wrong that game. The left guard out like he can't block a goddamn safety. Something the cornerback coming off the blitz. And Daniel Falele let a cornerback beat him.
You said what? Andrew Falele? Who is that?
I say Falele.
Who is that?
One of the old linemen.
He's getting cooked?
Yes, he's getting cooked. Okay, I'm going to go back. I don't want to go to the Rams. The Rams are number one right now because of their defense and their offense balance. They're going to be tough in the playoffs. And I left Green Bay outside because otherwise, really Green Bay should be in the top 5, but just because we get ready to play them, I have to drop them in the 6th spot.
As long as they're over the Ravens, bro, I'm cool with it.
I cannot wait to December 27th. I know the video you're going to make going to be absolutely hilarious.
I mean, every week, every video is going to be elite, but, I get you, though.
Halftime, hey, bro, I'll probably hit y'all back. Second half, get ready to start. Man, your boys have a great day.
All right, bro.
Thanks, Bruce.
Thanks for the call.
All right.
All right. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and take it to the pick'em.
Oh, shiznitty. Drop the beat.
DJ Cucumber Slice.
DJ Cucumber Slice.
Don't need help.
Yeah.
You think Cucumber Slice on the beat?
Yo.
Yo. Wiley, that be freestyling now.
Oh, this is
the condition when I'm spitting. I feel desire similar to ambition. I know I'm hot, like feeling nuclear fission. Rhyme statistician, soldier of fortune on lyric missions.
Gotta stay on beat though, bro. I mean, I hear you.
That's a rough beat for me.
Yeah. We'll work on it. We'll work on you, bro.
Yeah,
we're gonna work on it. Meanwhile, just stick to the beats, okay?
Yeah.
All right, DJ Cucumber Slice. We're gonna move on to week 15.
Oh man, wow.
We are winding down on the season. We are now in December, second week of December, and we're going to go through the week 15 pick'em sheet. And we're going to start off Thursday with a pivotal game for Tampa Bay as they're looking to fight to maintain the number 1 seed in their division. They're going to be battling the Atlanta Falcons at 8:15. Sneed, we're going to start off with you today. Tampa Bay or Atlanta? Who we got?
All right. Who is back for the Buccaneers? I mean, how healthy are they as a team? I mean, are they
Bucky Irvin is back?
Who is?
Bucky Irvin. He's back.
Okay, so that's an upgrade. I mean, they don't have a better player. I mean, that's if you can't run the ball, you can't control the clock, you're at a disadvantage, right? Mm-hmm. So that means the pace of the game is dictated by the other team. Mm-hmm. I'll take the Buccaneers if they're healthy enough. They can beat the Falcons pretty handily at home.
All right, Sneed has the Buccaneers. Bruce, who we rolling with, brother?
I'm going with the Bucs, man. Baker's really been struggling, though. I mean, remember early in the season, about the first 6 weeks or so,
they're hurt,
7 weeks, he was looking like a legitimate MVP candidate, and he really fell off. And to your point, right, a lot of injuries has been very tough, but I'm going to go with the Bucs here. They're going to bounce back from another tough loss because Falcons don't have a lot going on. They're, I think, 4-9 and pretty much, not mathematically, but pretty much eliminated from the playoffs. So they'll probably just be playing to spoil it for the Bucs. But I'm going to go with the Bucs here.
I agree. I'm going to go with the Bucs here. I like the quarterback better. The only position I like that's better than the Tampa Bay Buccaneers would be the running back. I'll definitely take Bijan over a lot of these teams in the NFL. But Baker, touchdown maker, shall make a resurgence. I think he's going to make a resurgence because he's definitely in that pivotal spot to where they need to win games in order to maintain the number one seed, because the Carolina Panthers, they're not playing this year. So they definitely want to, maintain their, what word I'm looking for? Maintain their ability to stay on top. There you go. Whatever that word is I'm thinking about, it's probably going to come out later. So I'm going to roll with the Buccaneers on this one. All right. Moving on to Sunday. Sneed. Shedeur Sanders gets the beat on the Chicago Bears. I'm calling it right now. All right, Shedeur Sanders gets the beat on the Chicago Bears as they're going to go to Soldier Field in Chicago. Chicago is actually favored by 7.5 points. Sneed started off last time. Bruce, who's taking this football game?
Man, the Bears are going to run it, or they're really going to try to run it. And we saw the Browns defense get run all over last week. Myles Garrett is a game record. We know that pass rush is crazy for Cleveland, but Caleb is super elusive. He can really get out of the pocket and make things happen. So, all that said, I'm going to go with the upset here, and I'm going to go with Shedeur and the Browns, bro. I'm going to do it because I'm not so sure I believe in the Bears secondary, and I think that Shedeur is going to have an opportunity to make some plays if they can keep him upright. I'm going to go with the Browns here.
All right, we got Brownings. We're Browning. Sneed, where we at?
We Browning.
Man, Bruce, you are the best, bro. Nothing but love to you, bro. But even I can't take the Browns in this game. I legitimately think Kevin Stefanski is going to give this game away. He's going to do something really stupid. I think the Browns special teams will make an error, and it's going to lead to a turnover. Okay. And I think it's just going to be too much for Shedeur to overcome. A team that the Chicago has been playing pretty well this year, and they're at home, and you've got Shedeur, who's an inexperienced player. I think the Bears defense can give him some problems. They'll show him some different looks. If the Browns have to be one-dimensional and they have to throw, they're playing from behind, they'll give Shedeur some trouble. So everything is against Shedeur for him to play well this week. Everything is against him. So I think he's going to look really average. I think he's going to look like what he should look like as a rookie. And I think they're going to lose. And I think it's all Kevin Stefanski's fault. I'm already ready to blame him, bro. Bears in this game.
He's already on the blame list. All right, so I think this is going to be the first time ever on the show where the other two who are not the actual fan of the team is going to pick the team, while the actual fan is not going to pick the team. So I think that's a first. That's a first for us, because I got Cleveland Brown. I need you to show up, Shedeur. If you channel any blood in your body from your father, Deion the Great Sanders, I need you to show up in Soldier Field like you Master P from No Limit. I need you to show up with the and just make them say I'm gonna need Shedeur to show out and beat Chicago. Why? Because I hate Chicago. I don't like Chicago. I do not like Celeb Williams and the fingernail painting Barbie doll over there. All right, you're not even Ken. You're Barbie.
It's a good football.
I don't give a damn. They're all right. They got a solid run game, but they still got fingernail painting Caleb Williams over there. So I believe Shedeur and Myles Garrett is going to break the freaking record.
I think he's going to tie
the Chicago Bears in Soldier Field, and y'all can take that. You hear me? All right, I'm sorry.
I think he's going to tie it, Transformer. I don't think he's going to break it. I think he's going to tie it.
I need him to break it.
Break it.
Get 3 sacks. Now, granted, that boy is tough to get. When that boy rolls out, that boy is fast.
Yeah.
Micah couldn't even get to him. He like, God damn, that boy, he is running. Like he's running. But yeah, I got the Cleveland Browns here. All right, moving on. We have a AFC North battle for the Ravens are going to be battling the Cincinnati Bengals after being dismantled by the Cincinnati Bengals a couple of weeks ago. I believe that was the week of Thanksgiving. Lamar Jackson's going to be looking for redemption as Baltimore is favored by 1.5 in Cincinnati. Sneed, who's taking control of this football game?
The Bengals are going to win. Joe Burrow is hot. He's got his weapons ready to play. He's been playing great since he came back from injury. I'll just take. I think it's the Bengals in a close one, real close. This thing is going to be close to down to the wire.
I like it. Bruce, who we got?
I got Baltimore, man. They're playing with such. They should be playing with just complete and total desperation, like season on the line level desperation. So I am going to. Go with the Ravens here, man. And yeah, I mean, everything says go with the Bengals, right? Ravens passing defense is not great, and we know Joe Burrow can light you up, but the desperation is just it's at a whole nother level. So I'm going Baltimore.
All right, I'm going Baltimore as well. Like you just said, man, desperation. In that division, it's tough to beat the same opponent twice. Y'all don't get a lot of sweeps in that division. It's always something back and forth. It's always some nip and tuck type of ending like we just had with the Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. So now that the Steelers won in Pittsburgh, no, they won in Baltimore. That was in Baltimore, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so Baltimore is 0-2 at home against the Bengals and the Steelers. Right?
Good.
Yeah, that's not good. So I expect the Baltimore Ravens to take care of business on the road. They're gonna have to attack that secondary for the Cincinnati Bengals, and I need Lamar and Derrick Henry to finally have that big game that they've been craving for all season, to where they can finally shut somebody out. So yeah, I got the Baltimore Ravens. Give me the 1.5 plus some, because Ravens gonna have to put foots in them. All right,
foots.
Moving on, we have another battle of the AFC West. Los Angeles Chargers are going to be battling the Kansas City Chiefs. This is a pivotal game for Patrick Mahomes, as they're on the outside looking in a complete desperation mode, as they only have a 6% chance of even making the playoffs for the first time in Patrick Mahomes' career. However, Kansas City is favored by 5.5 because they are in Arrowhead. Sneed. No, I believe you went first last time. Bruce.
Yeah.
Who's taking this football game?
I want to say the Chargers, man, but I don't know that they're going to be able to beat the Chiefs twice. It's one of those things, one of those divisional matchups where you got to split it. Also, to your point, we're talking about desperation as well. Yeah, I'm going to, and the game is in KC, so I'm going to go Chiefs here, hanging on to survive. They still may not make the playoffs, but I'm going to go Chiefs here, just trying to survive and hang on for one more week.
All right, Sneed.
Everybody's out on the Chiefs. It's a little premature.
Correct.
I just think it's too much too fast. It's not typically how these things go. So
yeah,
I'll take the Chiefs to bounce back. I mean, Chargers are going to put up a good fight. It's going to be close. But I mean, it would be a nice signature win if Mahomes could do it on a drive at the end of the game to really just stick a knife in them and pull out the win.
Yep, I'm gonna go with Kansas City as well. Why? Because the playoff starts this week. If you're the Kansas City Chiefs, the playoffs start this week. Yeah. This is it. You need to win every football game in order for you to have a chance. And the teams that are in front of you, the Colts and the Chargers, those are the teams that you need to beat. So you are in playoff mode this week and for the remainder of the season. And as far as you can go, you're going to get there. So I got the Kansas City Chiefs as well. All right.
Yeah. No doubt. And real quick, I think you're right about the Chiefs thing, playoff mode. Got to win out, but even then, the committee might score. Oh, my bad, it's not Notre Dame. But
I was like, the committee. I'm like, what committee? It was like, oh man, that's Notre Dame. Only Notre Dame gets treated like that. Right. Jesus Christ. All right. So moving on, we're gonna go into a battle of battles. The Buffalo Bills are gonna be traveling to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts, to battle the runner-up MVP right now in Drake May. with the Buffalo Bills actually favored in Foxborough by 1.5 points. So Sneed, who's taking this football game, bro?
Put your money on the Patriots. They got something to prove. They want to show the world that they're real, and I think they're going to make some real problems for Josh Allen. They're gonna be like, I'm talking about hitting.
Yeah, and they've been hitting.
Yes, so this is going to amplify divisional. Everybody thinks that it's still Josh Allen's division. No, sir. This is going to be the Patriots show. They're going to be like, trying to separate player from the ball, forcing fumbles, big hits. They're going to be playing inspired, bro. And let there be a little bit of snow in this game. Watch the magic happen. It's going to be a classic.
Projected to be 31 degrees and raining, so possible.
Yeah, I'm taking the Patriots.
Yeah.
That is crazy. The money's on the Bills. That's wild.
The money's on the Bills, 1.5.
Wow, that's an easy one.
You get 3 points at home, so yeah, that's a swing. All right, Bruce.
Yeah, I am going with the Bills here. They need it. They want it. This has been their division for so long. Another one of those split situations. And also, I'm looking at it like, at some point, New England has to lose, right? They won 10 in a row. At some point, they got to lose.
Not this week, dog.
That's hard in the NFL, man. And the Bills have the number 1 rushing offense in the league, right? I believe the Patriots have the number 2 passing offense. So the Bills are going to do everything they can to keep Drake May and the Patriots offense off the field. And being able to run it with Cook and Josh Allen, I think is going to make a big difference and help them to do that. And I think Josh Allen at some point is going to put on the Superman cape again. Man. He's serious.
All right, I like it. Boy, I was ready to change my pick. I had the Buffalo Bills, but I saw the spread, and I was like, ooh, wait a minute. That's a nasty spread. However, I will say this. Playing devil's advocate, if you take away the turnovers that they had at the beginning of the year against the Patriots, Josh Allen and them win that football game. It was a sloppy start. It was a sloppy beginning, a lot of false starts, a lot of getting behind the sticks. This Josh Allen needs to beat the Patriots. You can't let them continue this run. You need to be the one to stick a fork in it. So with that being said, I'm going to pick Buffalo. I think this is going to be the 1 week.
Brought up week 1. The Patriots ain't like that no more, bro.
No, not week 1. This was week 6. Week 5? Week 5.
This team is good.
Yeah, no, his team's good, but still a division. And you already won. You disrespect my house, you come in my house and beat me, and you go on a 11-game win streak. I got a little chip on my shoulder. Drake May, watch your knees, buddy. All right, it's gonna be some low tackles coming in soon. All right. So next game, we're gonna move on. This is the battle of the who's gonna be the worst of the season. The Washington Commanders, who are currently 3-10, are gonna be battling the New York Baby Giants, who are 2-11. The Giants are favored at 2.5. Bruce, who is going to walk away with the L?
Does it even matter?
Don't, but pick somebody.
Washington is going to lose this game.
Yeah.
Yep, I figured.
Bad.
Sneed.
Bro, they brought back Jaden Daniels and he re-injured the elbow.
I don't know
why
he did that.
This shit is crazy to me.
Yeah.
How is Dan Quinn still employed? Him and Stefanski need to be at McDonald's right now training fries, bro. This is crazy to me.
He came back?
Yes.
I didn't think he played.
Yeah, I think he played like last
week.
And
they let him play.
Couple of years. Make it.
Shit. That's a tough one.
Rolling in.
That's a tough one. So we're all going Giants.
I hope the Commanders lose every game for the next 2 years, bro, and Jaden Daniels finds himself somewhere else.
Shit.
Shout out to my boy Q, bro. Ain't nothing personal, bro, but that's some bum business right there.
They're not letting him.
Salute Q. That's bad, man. That's bad. I did not know that he played because they got killed. He got killed by like 30.
Remember what happened to his arm, bro?
Yeah, I saw that game.
Didn't you think maybe you should take most of the year off or the rest of the year off?
I thought he was out for the season because the Commanders aren't doing nothing. They're not fighting for a playoff spot. Jesus Christ. All right. Well, I'm pretty sure we're all just. I'm going ahead and kick the Giants for all of us, so we can go ahead and move on from the trash bowl. Shit. All right. Moving on, the Philadelphia Eagles are going to be hosting the Las Vegas Raiders, with Philadelphia favored by 11.5. The Philadelphia Eagles coming off a pivotal loss against the Los Angeles Chargers, in which Jalen Hurts had not only 4 turnovers, but became the first player since 1974 to have 2 turnovers in the exact same possession. So,
same play.
Same play. Yeah, my bad. I said possession. Same play. The exact same play, which he threw an interception and had a fumble in the exact same play. So, Sneed, why the Eagles?
Bro, Jalen Hurts is broken, but Saquon Barkley can beat the Raiders. So I'm gonna take the Eagles. But like Dallas Goedert's been good. AJ Brown, when he gets the ball, is good. Devontae Smith makes plays.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts is just broken. So if they could just play conservative with Jalen Hurts and just don't take chances and just get the ball to Saquon Barkley and give him some space to work, bro. He can get you there. He can get you a win against the Raiders, bro.
He'll hit his head on the goalpost. That's for sure.
Yeah.
He'll hit his head on the goalpost. Bruce.
Yes, sir. Eagles, man. They need to get the game, and they're getting it against a bad team.
Yeah, I don't think this should be a question that the Philadelphia Eagles are going to dismantle the Raiders, because if they lose this game, they're giving Dallas another shot to take that division.
Oh, Dallas fans think that they're going to win the division, bro.
They are really head over heels that they're going to win this division for the Philadelphia Eagles. Thanks to my freaking Packers, who couldn't just give them an L and kind of close the door, but whatever. Moving on, we have the New York Jets, who are going to LOSS, lose. Well, that's LOSE, but you get what I'm saying, loss. Yeah, all the same thing. The Jacksonville Jaguars, who are hosting the New York Jets, favored by 13.5. They're predicting Sunshine to go bombs over Baghdad on the New York Jets. I'm going to go ahead and click the Jaguars for us all. That's cool.
I got the Jags.
Yeah, I'm just going to click that. I don't think we need to waste time there. All right. The Texans. Okay, I'm just going to click the Texans for all of us. All right. I'm just not going. I'm not here to waste our time.
Bro, sometimes some teams are that bad, bro.
Yeah, the Cardinals are one of them. All right.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Moving on to the potential game of the week. These 4 o'clocks are going to be amazing.
Yeah.
The Green Bay Packers and Micah Bleepin Parsons are going to be traveling to the Mile High Stadium, which they are favored by 2.5 points against the 10 straight game beating Denver Broncos. Sneed, who takes this game?
Jordan Love drives the Packers in the final minute of the game for a game-winning field goal in Denver. It's going to be like a 47-yarder, so a little bit of distance, a little bit of wind, and he's going to nail it. And Jordan Love will be walking off with a game-winning field goal win. The game's going to be like 12-9.
Damn.
Yeah,
that's low.
It's gonna be like 12.
It's gonna be a defensive game. You think it's gonna be a defensive shootout?
I think Jake Brennan, what's his name? Jacobs. I think he's gonna get like 19 carries, like 58 yards or something. Like they're gonna really like try, but they're gonna bottle him up.
Yeah,
I
like it. Bruce, Mr. Nappy time.
Yeah, you're a funny dude. I was trying. No, I will go here with
the Denver Broncos. I got you.
Yeah, I actually am.
Yeah,
I actually am.
I didn't like your energy. I did like your energy.
That defense is mean, bro. That defense is mean, and they
really got defense too, bro.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Fuck us, Sneed.
Disrespect to the Packers, but I think the Broncos' defense is crazy, and like we said earlier, Bo Nix somehow has this ability to come through in the clutch, even if he hasn't been playing well all game. Really weird. It's like Tebow West at a higher level. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Packers here. They will continue their assault on the defensive record books for total sacks. think they probably get a couple sacks here, and they will beat the Packers. I was about to say upset, but I guess not. They'll beat the Packers.
Thank you for tuning into the Format Podcast, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, share, and all that stuff, man. We were doing so good.
Now you got Transformer bent out of shape, Bruce.
Yeah, now I'm all pissed.
It wasn't nothing personal, man.
Sneed's team, we picked Sneed's team. Your team, we picked your team.
No, he didn't.
For my team, I mean, I'm talking about me. The opposites picked for the
that is true.
Favorites of the other team. And Bruce, you messed it all up. You had one opportunity. And for that,
one job.
Green Bay winning by 10.
Whoa.
Green Bay winning by 10.
I wish.
We putting foots in them in Mile High Stadium. With our gas masks on, because you know that air different up there.
Yeah.
It is.
We going bombs over Baghdad. Go Pack, go.
I don't know if you go bombs over Baghdad on Sertan, bro.
Oh, we going Pearl Harbor on somebody. We doing something.
Damn.
We're doing something. It's gonna be some bombs somewhere. But no, man, I got Green Bay. They could potentially. I say they win by 7. I think this is going to be a touchdown game, and I think it's going to come off the back of my defensive end. I smell a Micah Parsons ending. I smell a scoop and score. Our team does not get turnovers this year. That's been our biggest bugaboo.
So you're saying
we don't get turnovers.
So you're saying they're due for one.
We're due for one.
Yeah.
We haven't had a pick six, a scoop and score. It's just like we have such a solid defense.
Mm-hmm.
We just lack the turnover part. And I think this is the time of year, ball gets a little wet, gets a little cold, and I believe my defense can finally get it. He's like, got the freaking defensive touchdown. There we go. Green Bay wins by 7. Go Pack, go. All right. Now this next game. It's going to be this was going to be the opposite of what I think the Packers and Broncos going to be. This is going to be a matchup of defense for the Broncos and the Packers. This is going to be a battle of offense. The Rams and the Lions are going to be battling it out in SoFi Stadium in California, Inglewood, California, and the Rams are favored by 5.5. The MVP frontrunner, Matthew Stafford, has 35 touchdowns and 4 interceptions.
Yeah, he's beasting out. He is beasting out.
Bruce.
Yes, sir.
Why the Rams winning?
I think the Lions just don't look the same this year. They're good, but it's not quite the same. Matt Stafford is 2-0 against the Lions since leaving them. And I think that the Lions front four is crazy. The Rams offensive line isn't looking quite as good this season as it has in past years. And Jared Goff, we know, is not mobile. And, the Rams they're letting the dogs loose with them nose.
So you mean the Lions doesn't have a good offensive line?
Did I say the Rams? Yes, the Lions.
You said the Rams. Okay.
Pardon me. Yeah, the Lions' offensive line is not as good as it has been in past years. And the Rams have really just been letting the dogs loose and go hunt with those, they got those 2 Knowles for sure. They are getting after it defensively. So I would be shocked if the Rams didn't win this game.
Me too. Sneak.
Mm-hmm. The Lions don't win games they're supposed to, but they can win games that they're not supposed to. Upset City. We're going with the Lions, bro.
Oh, Upset City.
Wow.
Detroit Rock City. Woo. What y'all know about Kiss? Y'all know about Kiss?
No.
Y'all know about Kiss? Man, that's crazy.
I know who they are.
Ah, man. Come on, man. One of the greatest rock bands of all time. Man, you don't even know who Kiss is.
I'm aware of that. I don't really know that.
You're not into the makeup and whatnot?
Okay, that was a little stretch. I mean, them boys was high off all types of cocaine.
Yeah, bro.
Cocaine was pure back then, man.
And probably
cocaine was pure.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
You ever seen an old episode of Soul Train?
Yeah.
And just watch them all just.
Yeah, they were living good. They were happy.
I saw the episode when they had the champ up there too, bro.
Bro.
You see the episode where they had the champ? Ali was up there.
Yes.
Well, we know he wasn't using coke though.
Nah.
Yeah, we know he wasn't doing that.
But no, good times. But anyway, I got the Rams. Why? Detroit has zero secondary now. They have lost Deion Branch, was pretty much the last branch left on the olive tree for their secondary, and they got to go against Puka Nacua and number 17. It is not going to be a good show for that secondary. You're going to be asking a lot from your defensive line and Aiden Hutchinson to just blitz Matt Stafford every chance that they get.
That's the thing, Transformer. You don't have to stop the receivers if you can get to the quarterback.
But yeah, that's going to be your biggest
right.
thing. Yeah. But the Rams have a solid offensive line, so not to say that that's going to be easy. And they have a solid running back, a solid duo running back with Blake Corum and Kyron Siren Go Irish. But Matt Stafford can also get that ball out just as quick as Jared Goff. And when you got Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams out there on either side, that's trouble. That's trouble, especially when you don't have you're down your safeties, you're down your corners, and that just spells nothing but disaster for the Detroit Lions. So I got the Rams taking it in SoFi. All right. Next game, I'm gonna. Oh no, you know what? This could be an upset between either one of you. The New Orleans Saints are gonna be battling the Carolina Panthers. Sneed. Carolina's favored by 2.5.
I'll take the Panthers, man. They've been pretty good this year. I don't get their motto. I don't get the theme.
Keep pounding.
Yeah, bro. I don't like it, bro. Whatever the hell that means. But like, go Panthers, dog. They've overachieved all year. Yeah, they just find ways to win, bro. Bless their hearts, man. Give them a win in New Orleans.
They said, "Bless their hearts."
Bro, Bryce Young is surviving, bro. They gave him sandwiches, bro. He is surviving.
Shade is wild, bro. He said, "Man, bless their hearts." He said, "Give them the win."
Bro, I didn't expect them to win all these games. It's crazy.
I didn't. Yeah, they beat us. Hell, I'm still shocked about that. I'm like,
bro, respect to the Panthers, bro. It's crazy.
They definitely earned my respect. Matter of fact, hold on, just one second.
What's this guy doing?
My bad. I totally forgot about good old Purdy over
kitty
here.
Cat. Hey, kitty cat.
I got my own baby panther since they beat us this year, so I had to go get me one.
There is no way if he had a cat he would be doing those things.
Absolutely not. The risk of them scratching me in the face and my eye. I used to have a cat before, Garfield. That was
bro.
his name.
Yeah, they trip, bro.
No, they spaz out just randomly. They're not like dogs that'll love on you. Them cats get annoyed fast. They will be, it'll be a little. Then all of a sudden, meow! Like, oh shit! Like, what happened? I was rubbing the same spot.
Yeah, bro. They snap. Yeah,
they snap, man. They snap quick. All right, Detroit. Bruce.
Yes, sir.
Carolina, the Saints.
I'm gonna go with the Saints here, man. The Saints are more competitive than people think, and it's a divisional matchup. And believe it or not, like Tyler Shaw, however you pronounce it.
I think it's Shaw.
Tiger Shaw. Yeah. But anyway, Tyler Shaw. He is better than people think. Like, if you watch this dude play, he's a gamer. I mean, he's 137 years old, but he's a gamer. He's competitive. Yeah, I think he's like
24.
Yeah, he's up there. He's up there for a rookie.
As a rookie, yeah, for a rookie. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Bro, the Browns drafted Brandon Whedon, bro.
Yeah, wasn't he like 28? I think
he was 27, bro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That shit was bad. Imagine coming in your rookie class, you got people telling you what to do. You're 27.
Hey, man, what are you doing today? Man, I got to get home. I got 4 kids, bro.
All right.
Me and the wife got the 7-year anniversary.
I wonder did he get the rookie treatment? You know how they give rookie treatment? Like, bro, I think you old enough. Like, nah, bro, we can't even do you like that, bro. You a grown man.
Already got credit and shit. He's buying a house, bro.
Yeah. But no, I'm going with the Saints, man. Sounds kind of weird, but I'm doing it.
No, and this is why I had cause to pause, because I almost took Carolina for all of us. But I'm like, New Orleans do play some defensive games, and when they're in them, they just lose them at the end. So with that being said, keep pounding. Keep pounding. Keep pounding. All right, I got the Carolina Panthers. They're going to be winning this football game and walking away with the victory. All right. I'm going to go ahead and kick the 49ers for all of us. They're going to be battling the Tennessee Titans. They are favored by 12.5 points. So that's enough for me to click San Fran for all of us. Agreed?
Yep.
All right. Now, the oldest quarterback in NFL history could make his debut.
This is crazy.
But it will be the wrong team to do it against, as it is the Seattle Seahawks, who are favored by 13.5. Bruce, Sam Darnold. Not a pumpkin yet.
What
does he give you?
Phillip Rivers is actually 137 years old, and he's a grandfather. I'm going with the Seahawks here, man. Great defensive team, very good offensive team. I don't see it. The book is out on how to beat the Colts. Even though Jonathan Taylor's had a hell of a year and hopefully still finishes strong, the teams are loading the box to try and stop him because they don't believe that the Colts have the weapons or the quarterback play to beat them if they load the box. So Phillip Rivers might change that, though. He might still be able to throw a couple before his old arm falls off. But I am going to go with the Seahawks here for sure.
Yeah, sure. All right, Sneed.
Seahawks.
Yeah. I don't think nobody in the betting odds, if Phillip Rivers was to play, should immediately go 99-1.
It would get worse. It would be like a 17.5 line. It would be ridiculous.
Yeah. No, Seahawks are going to be bringing everything and the kitchen sink to throw at Phillip Rivers to get that old ass man out of here. Y'all have anybody been watching the Pittsburgh Steelers and Aaron Rodgers barely making it off the football field?
No.
Have we seen Joe Flacco lately?
Yeah.
What the hell? Phillip Rivers is older than them.
Yeah.
And hasn't been playing football for 5 years. What do we expect from him? Right. Did y'all see his face?
Yo, it looked like a wet plastic bag, bro.
Yo, that's horrible, Steve. That's a terrible thing to say about somebody.
Bro, he's so old, bro.
It's in a wet plastic bag. Walmart or Winn-Dixie? I mean, what do y'all got to do? Do y'all got a Winn-Dixie up there? What do y'all got?
Bro, everybody got Walmart. Stop playing, bro.
No, Winn-Dixie. Y'all got like a Food Line, Piggly Wiggly?
Piggly Wiggly, I've heard of.
Okay, y'all got Piggly Wiggly. Okay, that's our version of Winn-Dixie. All right, got it. That's just funny. Wet paper bag. Wet plastic bag. Yeah. All right. The Minnesota Vikings, who just throttled, I guess, Jaden Daniels and the Commanders last week, are going to be battling the Dallas Cowboys, who are fighting for a playoff spot to dethrone the Philadelphia Eagles. Dallas favored by 5.5. Sneed, who's winning this football game?
This is where the Cowboys let you down. A game where you think it's a lock for them to win. Cowboys will lose. The Vikings will win on some crazy shit at the end of the game. Vikings.
Okay. All right. Bruce.
So the Cowboys, excuse me, have won 17 of their last 20 games against teams with worse records than them. The Vikings have that. But for some reason, I'm with Sneed here, man. I think Brian Flores is going to throw something to gum up the works of the Cowboys offense. And JJ McCarthy, he might have another good game. So I'm going to go with the Vikes here.
All right. I'm going to be the only one to go with Dallas, I guess. And this has nothing to do with them being an NFC North team. I just think that was a fluke that we saw last week with J.J. McCarthy beating the brakes off of the Washington Commanders. I think the Dallas Cowboys defense is slightly better, just not that great, but good enough to beat him, J.J. McCarthy. The Dallas Cowboys offense with CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens, I think that's good enough to beat a Brian Flores defense. So I think that this game is probably going to be 27-13. I think it's just going to, because JJ McCarthy is he's awful. As long as you send the blitz his way, keep him in check. I mean, he can only do so much. But Dallas, they're one of the best offenses in the NFL. So I'll give them that credit, and I think they're going to win this game 27-13.
Bro, Draymond Green called Dak a bum, bro. That's crazy.
Like the basketball player?
Dak is overrated, but he's not a bum.
Yeah.
Wow. That is crazy.
Yeah, stick to basketball, brother. All right. Monday Night Football game. The Pittsburgh Steelers are going to be battling the Miami Dolphins and Tua Tagovailoa. Pittsburgh favored by an even 3 points, and even when you're at home, you get 3 points. So they're calling this an even Steven. Bruce, who's taking away this football game? Uh-oh.
Pittsburgh.
Okay.
I just don't trust Miami enough. I don't trust it. But then it's hard to trust Pittsburgh too, man. You don't know what you're gonna get from them from week to week. But I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh. I just believe they're a better team. I believe they have better coaching, even though the coach they haven't been great this year. I think this is a game they got to win. So
all right. Okay, fair. Sneak.
This is a game that's going to be it's a December game in Pittsburgh. The Dolphins ain't built like that.
There you go.
And the Steelers typically win these types of games where they can make it ugly.
Great point.
And they can win the game defensively. So I'm going to take the Steelers.
Yeah, that's what I was going to lead off with. It is 20 degrees on a Monday night, and Miami don't like the cold. Pittsburgh, easy day. All right, there you have it. That is wrapping up what we have for the NFL Week 15 Pick'em. If you're in the chat, is it your team that's going to take away the victory, or is your team going to suffer in defeat? We thank you guys for tuning in to the Week 15. We got DJ Cucumber Slice on the beat.
Cucumber Slice. Cucumber.
Hey, man. Hey, Steven got a new nickname now. He probably going to run away with it.
Yes, he is.
Tony already ran away with it. He was like, DJ CS. Cucumber Slice. Q Slice.
Yeah.
All right, man. Moving on.
Go. Moving on.
All right, Bills are Super Bowl bound.
Yeah, this is let's go. All right. Love your thoughts on this, guys. So as we can see, the AFC playoffs.
Damn, man, put some WD-40 on that motherfucker.
I don't know what's up with that, man. Yeah. I guess I need Blue over here snoring to cover that up. Nah, you're right though.
Yo, you guys both throwing shit.
Hey, it sounds like Debo bicycle on Friday. Just coming down the street. Oh my God.
Yeah. See, but if the audience ain't listening on headphones, they didn't hear none of that, bro.
What are you talking about? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right,
I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead.
No, you're good. So I think we can agree that
he does it again. Just don't move. Start talking.
Yo, you remember that song, The Box, bro? It had that creaky chair in it.
No, what are you talking about? The Box. No, I don't remember that. Oh my gosh.
Oh, cook, Bruce.
Oh man. Okay, so
my bad.
The AFC playoffs they're likely gonna look very different this year, right? Imagine if the Ravens don't make it, right? No Joe Burrow, he's already eliminated, I believe. The Ravens may not make it, the Chiefs may not make it, so that's no Lamar, no Burrow, no Mahomes, right? So with that, you'll have some faces that aren't regulars in the AFC playoffs. You'll have the flowing hair brothers, Herbert and Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
You'll have whoever's the starting quarterback in Houston. You'll have Bo Nix, and right. You'll have Josh Allen. You'll have Drake May. Like it'll be a whole bunch of new faces in the playoffs. Some really good defenses, etc. But I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, this is the time for Josh Allen. And if he doesn't make it this year, he's never going to make it, right? Because his biggest hurdle in the playoffs has been who? Patrick Mahomes. Right. If Patrick Mahomes is not there, Josh Allen can beat anyone in the conference. And so I truly believe that with a lot of younger quarterbacks, a lot of inexperienced playoff quarterbacks, he's got a very legitimate chance to make this run to the Super Bowl. He's just got to get in. And this is why I was saying, like, I believe it starts with this weekend against New England. And I think that he's going to win that. And out of all the quarterbacks in the AFC, I believe he is the most capable of, as we say, putting the cape on and doing these, heroic, superhuman things, right? He is the guy that's able to do that. And so I'm looking at it and I'm saying now, I do believe that the Bills are going to represent the AFC in the next Super Bowl because of that reason. You guys' thoughts?
Sneak.
I think the X factor.
Steve, bro, it's Steve. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Steve.
Okay.
I think the X factor for the Bills is, can they continue with the rush attack? I mean, that's a huge advantage in these AFC playoff games. So, you were talking about like getting over the hump and him getting beyond, Kansas City and those kind, like, so those are like the ghosts or whether the skeletons in the closet or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good offense, generally speaking. Defensively, they're kind of like middle of the road. I mean, as long as you play well when it matters, your team seems good enough. So I get what everybody's saying. But they've had better teams and didn't win at all. So to me, I'm not automatically saying that the Bills are the favorite in the AFC. Absolutely not. I'm not ready to put them in there. I don't care if Pat Mahomes is having a down year. That's not enough to move me. I don't care that Lamar is having a down year. That's not enough to move me. Okay. You still got to beat the field. You still and look, there's other teams in the AFC that are really freaking good. Like the Texans ain't going to be easy to beat. They're just not going to be.
No, but if anyone can do it, I think Josh Allen can.
Maybe. Because the Texans are beating a bunch of good teams.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna have to beat them. They're not gonna beat themselves.
That's true.
And when I look at the wins that Buffalo has this year, they beat the teams they're supposed to,
right?
But they did lose a game to Atlanta. So I'm like, you probably should have won that game,
right?
But they beat up Carolina real bad. They beat Kansas City. I mean, but they lost to Houston. So I'm just saying, I'm not so convinced that it's an automatic thing that they're going to be in the Super Bowl. I'm not going to do that. The path is going to be very difficult. Josh Allen will have to continue to do Superman stuff in order for them to win a Super Bowl.
I like it. We're going to find out a lot this weekend. Because if the Patriots beat you again, there goes your answer. You're going to have to go through Foxborough to get through that.
Yeah. Like, well, either way, they're not going to have home field in the playoffs. So,
but I'm just saying, like, you walk into Foxborough a little bit more shaky now.
Yeah.
Because now you lose at home, and then you lose again in Foxborough, and then turn around and a month later, you got to play them again in Foxborough.
The Transformer, more gravity in this game than the first matchup.
Yeah. A whole lot. So you're coming in, of course, you got a chip on your shoulder that they already beat you at home, and you felt like that was a game that you should have won. You're going against Drake May, second-year quarterback, but he's flying on cloud nine, second in MVP voting. The Patriots are flying to the ball, and they're cracking. Ellis, well, I think he's a linebacker.
Yeah.
Boy, I hate to be the offense to have the ball when he's flying to tackle me. That man don't care. He don't care. That boy reminds me of 90s, 2000 football where the hit stick was in prime time form. Right. That boy he's laying hits on guys. So that's definitely going to tell me a lot. Their biggest bugaboo, they can't stop the run. And they got a lot of teams in the AFC that can run the freaking football. So when you're ranked, 28th in run defense, that's a problem, especially in the cold. That's a huge problem in the cold, and you're going into the playoffs like that. Now, your pass defense is pretty legit. You're number 2 in pass defense, but the quarterbacks that you're about to play, let's look at this list of quarterbacks. The Denver Broncos, what does Bo Nix does best? Scramble, get open, run the football. The New England Patriots, run the football. He can make solid throws. The Jacksonville Jaguars got a good run game. Travis Etienne. Trevor Etienne. Travis. His little brother's Trevor.
Travis.
Yeah, he's Travis. Yeah, little brother Travis.
Brother's Trevor, yeah.
Yeah, his brother's Trevor. The Pittsburgh Steelers, okay. Yeah, I'll take the Bills over them. All right. The Los Angeles Chargers, they're beat up at the run game, but they're starting to get Hampton back, and I believe I forget what the other running back's name is. But he's pretty solid. He's coming into form, but I'll take the Bills over them. And then you got the Houston Texans, who got one of the best defenses overall in the NFL, right? So
it's winning them games.
Yeah, it's literally winning them games. Yeah. And if you lose against the Patriots because of defense, what the hell you think the Texans are going to do, right? So this weekend is definitely going to tell us a lot about the Buffalo Bills, man. In my opinion, when it comes to the playoffs. Bruce.
I agree. And remember, I said that this is such a huge game, and I think that the Bills are going to win this game. It starts here. It starts here. But I think they're dangerous. They just got to get in. And like I said, my biggest thing is without having those guys to get past, the guys, the Burrow, the Mahomes, the Jacksons, providing those guys don't make the playoffs, we have a very legitimate chance of seeing Buffalo get all the way there. And as you mentioned, number one run offense in the league, like that'll take you far. Especially in these nasty weather winter games and playoff games, that'll take you far. So
now, Transformer, you mentioned their secondary being really good, right?
Yeah.
Very often, what ends up happening is teams will exploit what you suck at, and it will mask what you might think statistically they're good at it. No, teams are just choosing to gouge them in the rushing game.
Yeah,
they're basically not throwing on them because they don't need to. Like, we'll just run all over them and possess the ball.
Like they're giving up 138 yards per game. Like, well, that's easy. That'll win us. That'll win you a game 8 times out of 10.
You're gonna run your primary play is to run the ball on these guys, and then you're only throwing it on 3rd and long. That's it.
Yeah, and if Baltimore can take this spot from Pittsburgh, that's another good run team that's in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So you're damned. You got Derrick Henry in the playoffs now.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of trouble for that run defense.
He could bounce you out of a game in the playoffs. Absolutely. He could.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But it's the sad part of all this, right? Even if Buffalo makes it to the Super Bowl, I don't think that they'll be able to beat, who's going to be there from the NFC. Likely the Rams, maybe the Seahawks, but I Jesus Christ. I don't believe in Sam Darnold at all. But even if the Seahawks get there, they got a very legitimate chance to win. So the sad part would be, even if Buffalo gets there, that's going to be their 5th Super Bowl loss, man. I don't know that they're going to beat the NFC representative, and that would suck, man. That fan base is cursed.
I mean, you look at all the teams in the playoffs in the NFC. Every single one of them, with the exception of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, got a run game. Every single one. Los Angeles Rams, they got your boy.
But it's not just the run game. They have optionality. They got different ways. You know what I'm saying? So they'll still get their opportunities in the passing game too. The Bills, the Bills have looked good this year, but it's just things change, man.
Yeah.
As soon as the playoffs start, like, a lot of stuff goes right out the window, man. And that's the Bills. They've been like that.
Losing number 5. What you talking about, Tony? What's
that
about?
Super Bowl number 5.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been to Buffalo.
I've been to Buffalo. I don't remember that, but I mean,
one of my favorite rap groups are from Buffalo, so I don't know.
Who that?
Griselda.
Yeah. Buffalo, New Yorkers up there, right? But yeah, man. It's an early conversation.
Yeah.
If he gets in the playoffs, does he have a shot? Absolutely. I mean, Josh Allen. I mean, we've seen him put the cape on many, many times, and like you said earlier, Bruce, to your point, it's been one man that just stands in his way every single time, and he's like, that man might not be there this year. Everybody, I can do it. I can do it. I can get there. I can get there. The AFC is like, praise God.
So winning in football is hard, but that would be like one of those things where you kind of look at it and say, okay, context, because you didn't really scale them out, right? It's kind of like some people say, like Hakeem, his championships aren't the same because he didn't beat Jordan for him, right?
That's not his fault that Jordan wasn't there.
Agreed. I understand the argument. But I agree it wasn't his fault. But there are people who like to say that. You know those people, Transformer.
Anyway, I hope not. That's stupid.
You know those people. Oh, yeah. Very closely. You know them. Anyway, moving right along. The point is...
Edward, what the hell, bro?
I called him out.
Hakeem won because Jordan wasn't there. Houston's beating the Bulls, by the way. I got Houston beating that Bulls team.
Man,
they ain't stopping Hakeem.
Man said Hakeem ducked Jordan. I don't know how that
how is. How can you duck somebody who retired, suspended, but retired? Anyway, how can you duck that person?
I'm just saying.
Stop lying, Bruce. Ain't nobody say that, bro.
Hakeem.
Okay.
Hey, Jordan. Hey, I don't want to play y'all. You want to retire real quick?
Right.
Yeah. Give me about 2 years. Let me do a 2-year bid, and then that's cool. I appreciate it. Breaking news: Michael Jordan is retiring. Like, wait, what?
Why? Hakeem the Dream.
Hakeem the Dream. Go get him some chips.
No, but I think a lot of people should Josh Allen get out of the AFC and even win a championship, which again, it's hard to win a championship in football. But a lot of people would say, but he didn't beat Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? It's not his fault. And I'm sure
Mahomes is 6 and 7.
Yeah. If Mahomes don't make it, that's on Mahomes.
Okay, remember if this all comes to fruition that I said that people are going to say this.
Yeah, but we're going to keep the same energy here, though.
Yeah. We're going to call them folks stupid.
I'm just telling you what the people will say, gentlemen. I'm just telling you what people will say.
No. That's like when Peyton won his. Right? It was just because Tom got eliminated, he won? It was like, okay.
Bro, they always say something. Oh, he beat Rex Grossman. You know, he did that. Everybody does that about everything.
Hard in football, man.
Did you make it?
Bro, you heard what they said about SGA? Oh, they beat the Pacers.
Okay, they beat who came out of the East.
Exactly. Everything happens for a reason. Bro, they played the games. We're out here.
Right.
Yeah. No, man. In the NFL, you got to line that's a true line them up. Every game is a must win or go home. Every game. And if Josh Allen was to win that game and to say that, well, he didn't beat Patrick Mahomes. Did Patrick Mahomes show up to the dance? Because if not, then stop talking about him. If he wasn't invited into the party, why are we talking about somebody who wasn't even there? I won. I was best dressed, and I'm the prom king. Thank you. Take my trophy and my little kitty cat, and I'm going home. Keep pounding. That's just that simple.
But if you think about it, bro, NFL football, it's crazy, a battle of battle of attrition.
Yeah.
You know, it's like last man standing, whoever's not injured, whoever's healthy enough to play each week, you know, whoever survives each week. It's a game of survival.
Yeah.
How is anybody going to be discounted for getting to the big game?
Yeah. But they building him a statue the next day in Buffalo.
They might build him one without it.
Yeah, because you got to remember what Buffalo has been through as a football city, man.
That Jim Kelly?
Kelly man,
was bad, boy.
Yeah, that's brutal. I don't know how 4 straight.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
4 straight, and a couple they had a chance to win. They were in them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So the first one they had a chance to win, and then the last one they had a chance to win. But
what was it? Late the field goal. The field goal was the last.
Norwood misses wide right in 91 in 20-19 against the Giants.
Yep.
And I always wonder if he had made that kick, how does that change the Bills' future?
Maybe they win a couple.
Do they become the dynasty? Who knows?
Yeah.
You know.
But no, man, that's a good question.
Yeah.
But a lot of this is predicated on this weekend, man.
For sure.
It's definitely.
But yeah, that's my thoughts on the Bills and Josh Allen, man. You want to take a couple calls on that?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it. Y'all don't know.
Never mind. Let me shut up.
904-219-8264. 904-219-8264. Take a quick couple calls on that, and then we will get to a little bit of NBA before we head out for the night.
The Buffalo Bills winning an NFL championship would be huge.
It would be gigantic.
Yeah.
Again, given their history, it would be like if Minnesota won one or, one of those teams.
Yeah. And there's a lot of people who watch the NFL today that remember those Bills teams.
Yeah,
that's anybody who's in their like mid to late 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. They remember those Bills. They remember Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Bruce Smith,
Bruce Smith, Cornelius Bennett, Pete Metzelaars. That team was loaded. Absolutely.
I'll tell you one thing. If you want to make some money, all right, I would invest a lot of stock in whoever makes tables. Any company that makes wooden tables.
Because the Bills buying the tables.
Bills Mafia is buying up all the tables. All the freaking tables. I'm investing in all companies that make wooden tables. WWE, they're going to be like that. You got to switch the tables. All the tables are going. Buffalo bought all them shits, yo.
Yeah.
The McMahon family over there, like
order those. Remember those cafeteria tables, those long ones? That
yeah, for sure.
Try to put that in a ring. That's gonna be tough. Oh man, selling all my stock. Like, yeah, I'm buying every company that makes wooden tables. To the moon, to the moon. Buffalo buying it all. There's gonna be a wood shortage around the U.S. thanks to Buffalo.
Wow,
that
I
sell wooden tables.
Yeah, that's crazy. Let's go ahead and take it to the last topic. Transformer.
Whoa, this is my topic.
It's your topic.
Whoa, I wasn't prepared for this one, but I can go ahead and freestyle it real quick. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yes.
Former MVP, NBA champion, beating the Phoenix Suns and giving them the 50 burger and going straight to Chick-fil-A and ordering them the 50-piece nuggets. We're talking that Giannis, not Theonis, or Theonis, however you say his name. Theonis, Tamamanamas.
You talking about Thanos?
Thanasis.
Thanos. There you go. I like Sneed's better. Sneed for the win, bro. Appreciate you. All right. Giannis, a couple of years ago, was asked a simple question. Would you want to get traded to a team and join forces like we've seen predominantly in the NBA? Right?
Mm-hmm.
He said, no, I'm going to stay in Milwaukee. I don't believe in joining forces. I think I can win these championships my way or the highway. Well, how the times have changed the opinion, so you have the right to change it. But his mind is starting to shift elsewhere because now Giannis, and there's rumors rumbling that he wants out of Milwaukee, and one of his primary targets since last season has been the New York Knicks. Now, I don't want to get into this part of the speculation because I know that Bruce wants to bring us up, but I'm not mentioning the Lakers. Fair?
I wasn't gonna.
Cool. I know.
Mention the Lakers.
Okay, cool.
I mean, if it's a legitimate part of the discussion, go.
Yeah. I mean, but I don't want to because I don't want to hear your mouth. Here we go. Lakers gotta have them all. Yeah. Another superstar. Here we go again.
You know I was gonna say that.
So, fellas, Giannis, possible trade. What are we thinking? Now, I know previously we were having Minnesota, I believe, was on this list. They had the Knicks on this list. But now there's rumblings about San Antonio being on this list. Los Angeles Lakers being on this list. So where do you think the cookie may crumble for the NBA? Because this will be a cosmic shift.
Yeah.
So is the question, where do I want to see him or where do I think he will end up?
You can give me both. Pause.
Okay. I want to see him in New York. I've been saying that. I want to see him with the Knicks. I think it's so weird to me, right? Quick side note. I've been saying this for many years now. Whoever is the superstar, and this is what I can't understand. This is why I think a lot of these guys, they're not built the same, man. Whoever is the superstar that goes to New York and delivers the Knicks a championship,
crown forever.
They will crown forever, not just in New York, but minted in NBA history, right? Knicks haven't won since 73. They're a banner franchise. And you know how it is. Like, when you do stuff in New York, it's different. It's just like whoever's in one that can bring a Super Bowl to the Jets, right? Last one, 1969, will win, I guarantee, right? So Right. So
he'll go crazy out there.
Right. When you do things in New York, man, it's different. And I think a lot of people don't really understand. The closest example I can give you is Linsanity. When you do things in New York, it gets blown up to a different level. So I've always said, why are none of these superstars trying to go to the Knicks and be the one that delivers? And I think Giannis is the dude who wouldn't be bothered by what New York is and what New York can be, the pressure cooker that city is for great athletes. And so I would love to see him there to deliver the championship to Patrick Ewing and couldn't deliver and so on. I would love to see him with the Knicks. And so that's where I want him, and I've been saying that for years. But in terms of the landing spot, it surprises me that Pat Riley hasn't been able to put a deal together yet. But maybe he doesn't want to get rid of Bam, because undoubtedly, if Giannis goes to Miami, Bam is going to have to be a part of whatever ends up in Milwaukee. And I guess presumably he doesn't want to do that. But I think Giannis would be just fine with Pat Riley, right? He's a younger guy. He's got the European mindset, not the American mindset, in terms of he'll be able to deal with tough coaching and a tough structured organization, right? Obviously, being in shape and all that stuff of no concern to Giannis. We know he puts his time in there. So I think Miami would be a good landing spot. And another one could be San Antonio. I think that would be super cool if somehow you could get Giannis with Wemby.
That should be insane.
Front line. You know what that would be? Wax Museum time. It would be the modern Ralph Sampson and Hakeem Olajuwon. That's what that would be.
That would be crazy.
I think it would be crazy. So, yeah, I would like to see the Knicks first and foremost. I would like to see the Spurs next, but I think probably the more likely destination is Miami Heat.
Okay. Sneed, your thoughts?
And I can't believe I just had to sit there and listen to all that bullshit. Bruce, are you serious, bro? You try to tell me that Giannis should go to New York because it'll be good for New York, because it'll be good for him, bro? That is some fabricated, that is some Dr. Seuss Cat in the Hat nonsense nursery rhymes, bro. The New York Knicks is basketball purgatory. That place is a dump. And you want him to go there? Why? So he can stick it up over there too?
Weren't they a game and a half from the finals last year? How is that basketball?
And you think that's replicable? You expect him to get back there?
If he's no, not this year. If he's there with Jalen Brunson, right? If he's there with Jalen Brunson and you have some half decent role players, they could get to the finals. In the East, anybody can get to the finals in the East. We know that.
You're getting cooked, bro. Listen, James Dolan is still the owner of the Knicks.
Yes, he is.
He's an idiot. That dude,
yes, he is.
He will choose losing his way over getting out of his own damn way and winning a title. And Correct. You know that's a damn fact. He can't do this type of a deal. Don't nobody want to go to New York. Anybody can go to New York, but nobody does. How did Cat get there? How did Cat get there?
Trade, right? Yeah, trade from Minnesota.
Yeah, he got traded from Minnesota.
Yeah.
So here we are talking about the Knicks.
That makes sense, because he's a Jersey guy.
Storied franchise because they got one title 58 years ago. That's really, bro?
Yeah, go ahead.
Bro, this ain't it, bro. To hell with that New York nonsense. You got to go to a team. If you're picking, if you're Giannis and you're picking where you're going, it's about fit.
You know, he said he wants to go there, right?
That's fine.
It's not just me.
You could say whatever you want. He could say whatever he wants. I'll believe it when I see it. That shit ain't happening.
Maybe not, but I'm saying that's where I would like to see him.
Why?
I just explained
why is that? But it's not good for him. It's not good for the league.
Why wouldn't it be
good for anybody?
It would be great for the league if the Knicks won a championship. Are we serious?
The most likely outcome, Giannis going to New York Knicks ends with a championship. You're crazy.
I'm not saying it's the most likely outcome. What I'm saying is it greatly increases the likelihood that they get a championship if he's there.
Wrong.
It's the
Wrong.
East. Damn, Pacers came out of the East last year, Sneed. It's the East.
Do you know why they came out of the East last year?
Because it's the East.
No, because they were the best.
Because it's the East.
Because they were the best team.
Yes,
you act like they didn't take the Thunder 7 games.
No, listen.
Now we're gonna shit on the Pacers, Bruce. Really?
No. First of all, I'm not trying to diss the Thunder or diss anybody else. I'm saying we know the East is wide open. The East is not. It's not like the West.
Bro, he needs to go to a team that fits for him, where his strength fills and occupies the void that is the team's weakness, and he lifts up the team with that particular skill set. He could deliver really, really good defense. He's still a very good defensive player.
Yeah,
and he's an unstoppable force in transition. He needs to consider fit. To hell with the stories, bro. You're talking stories. You're talking story time at the Apollo, New York, bro.
I want to see him. You asked me where I want to see him, right? That's what I said. That's where I want to see him. And again, he also said that he wants to be there.
Not
so
happening,
this is
bro.
me just saying something. And I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm saying I want to see it. I'm saying he said he wants to see it. If he got traded, that's one of his preferred destinations. So like it's not some absurd thing to say.
Well, he ain't gonna get there.
Okay, maybe not.
That shit ain't gonna work. And he don't really want to be there. I don't care what they say.
I think he wants to be there.
No, I don't nobody want to be there.
Also a large Greek community in New York City too.
Well, I mean, like that fucking matters. The dude can go back to Greece every summer. Please.
No, I think it does matter if you can like live semi amongst your own. Like I think that does matter.
He's been a free agent. Why didn't he go?
Maybe they didn't have it to do it. I don't know.
These are the things that I always look at. When they were a free agent, why didn't they go there?
Because, well, this is what I'll say, and I can't speak to this. A lot of times, guys don't leave their team for bird rights. You can get more money staying where you are.
And now all of a sudden, the money wouldn't matter. You're saying the money's different now?
I'm not saying the money is different now. I'm just saying, well, I'm telling you what he said, and I'm telling you what I would like to see.
I think he's lying, bro.
That's the ideal. Why would he lie about that?
I think he's lying. I don't think he's telling the truth. I don't think he's telling the truth about anything. Okay. None of this makes any sense. If he wanted to win, why the hell did he dismantle the team that won a chip? He literally broke up the band, bro. Chris Middleton gone. Yes.
Middleton was hurt all the time. He didn't break that up.
Who was hurt all the time?
Middleton. But after they won championships, he stayed injured.
Hold on a second, bro. Drew Holiday wins a championship in Milwaukee, and then he goes to Boston and wins another one.
Mm-hmm.
He was clearly important.
Yes,
and he won 2 consecutive championships, or 2 within 3 years, or whatever it was.
But are we saying it as if Giannis got him out of there? Is that what I'm gathering?
No, what I'm saying is, if he really cared about the construct of the team, why would he not try to retain the core of that team?
Perhaps I'm just spitballing here. Perhaps again, being the type of dude that Giannis has presented himself to be, and have the mindset that he has coming from where he's coming from. Maybe he believes it just, or at that time he believed in letting the GM do the GM's job and not trying to run the front office. I don't know.
Do you think Giannis has been the same guy that you're describing for the last 3 years? I think he's moving a little differently than he used to.
I think he is moving a little differently than he used to. Yeah.
Let's see. He's still averaging 29 points per game.
We're not talking about his on court. We're talking about all the things.
Oh, the game. He's productive, bro. We know.
Okay. I thought you were talking about the game.
No, I'm talking about how he's, gentlemen. Yeah, how he's moving within the organizational construct. Like he's having conversations with the GM about trades. Yeah. He's publicly, entertaining these things now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If he was 10 toes down, he wouldn't be doing this. He wasn't doing this before. Now he's very comfortable doing it. So to me, he's different.
Yeah. Transformer, man. What's your thoughts on this?
First of all, Sneed had me at bullshit.
I really don't think y'all understand what it is to be in and to win in New York.
No.
Like that's different, man.
As far as story, as far as if I was to write a book, and I would want to be in any book, winning a championship for the Knicks would be in that book.
So why doesn't it happen?
Why hasn't it happened?
Why doesn't it happen? It's that same story that everybody talks about, this imaginary New York story. Why doesn't it happen?
Because the Knicks are a horrible franchise.
Well, that, and I honestly believe a lot of these dudes
sign up for that, bro. I'm Giannis Antetokounmpo. I'm in the last third of my career. Let me sign up for that bullshit.
Sneed, I think I think a lot of these dudes are cowards and they don't want the pressure that comes with being in New York.
I'm a coward.
That's one.
You said a lot of the dudes. Am I a part of a lot of them? Damn,
no,
what I do to
you players, bro.
I'm saying that if you could write the book, you would write that in the book. A lot of these dudes are right. They don't want to be in that pressure cooker, right? And two, again, for instance, Kevin Durant could have gone there, right? He didn't go. Why didn't he go? He didn't want that smoke. There's something different about being there. He didn't want those problems. And
well, let's be fair. We're acting like he has a choice. He doesn't have a no trade clause.
No, he doesn't.
So honestly,
them preferred destinations. So.
The best package that anybody could give Milwaukee, will be OKC.
Yeah, because they got about 42 million first round
picks.
But hear this out, Transformer. They just want to chip without him.
Yeah,
and they're better this year than last year.
23-1.
I agree. No. I'm with you. Notice.
So I don't know if they're looking to do anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like if anything,
I'm just saying theoretically, if they were to offer anything, they would be the best.
No, teams can offer, but they would be reconstructing the roster.
Yeah.
You know, like if he's going to Miami, like that doesn't work unless you're ready to just blow up Miami.
Yeah. OKC can literally do it off of picks. And maybe Lou Dort and Hartenstein.
Listen, I'm not.
You can throw in 3 first-round picks.
I'm probably not doing that deal if I don't get what's his name? If I don't get Chet in there.
J-Dub.
And yeah.
To get Giannis, 3 first-round picks.
Probably got to be a couple of picks, J-Dub and Chet. That's probably was to get Giannis.
Too much money.
Well, no, you're right, because J-Dub just got paid, right?
Yep.
Well,
Chet got paid. Yeah, Chet got paid too. That's too much money.
So it's one of them and the picks then. That's how you got to work.
The way you got to look at it is J-Dub's an all-NBA player.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right? So there's your all-NBA guy for your all-NBA guy. Then you're going to start massaging the picks. It's going to be like, well, is it going to be a first rounder, 2 first rounders?
Yeah.
It's going to be that game.
Literally, they got that many. They don't need to give up anybody of it.
Well, they robbed everybody for like 3 years straight.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah,
like when I tell you there's 3-4 GMs in the NBA worth a damn, I'm dead serious. The rest of them are all just giving away picks to other teams and giving away players to other teams.
If the league were to end right now, OKC has 3 lottery picks this year. That's how crazy it is for what Scott what? What's his name? Scott
Who are you talking about? The GM?
GM, yeah.
GM of the Thunder? Sam Presti.
Sam Presti. I knew it was someone with an S. Yeah, Sam Presti. Boy's a genius.
Yes, he is.
That man got so much back.
Bro, he got everybody over a barrel. He takes everything and they all sign it and agree to it. So it's all self-inflicted wounds. You know, everybody's like, oh, I can't believe the Thunder got this, that, and the third. Man, somebody signed it on the other side of the table.
Yep. They had to agree to it. Sam Presti can't go into meetings alone.
Nope.
Bro, people
like, hey, I want this. Give it. He can't depot nobody.
Bro, I guarantee you, all those trades were presented to OKC.
Yeah.
And they just signed them.
Mm-hmm.
That's correct. All right. So Giannis Antetokounmpo is currently battling a calf strain. All of a sudden, he went down in a game where he was non-contacted because it's being questioned that he faking an injury before a trade happens.
We got to stop doing this
because he just went down.
We got to stop this. Okay, who did the organization say that, or like where's that coming from?
No. I'm just saying the speculation.
Okay, because
did you see
Transformer? How long has he been out?
Only been a week so far, but he's projected to be out for the next.
Yeah, but he had an injury in the first like couple weeks of the year too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many games he missed. Maybe a few. I think it was.
Was it a calf? I don't think it was a calf strain.
Oh no, was it a hip or something?
Yeah, it was something different.
Yeah, but he missed a few games. So like he's been nicked up, you know. No pun intended, nicked up. Damn, son.
Nicked up. There you go.
Nicked up. Yeah. The Knicks have long been linked to Antetokounmpo. The Post confirming 2 months ago that he viewed the Knicks as one of the teams that he would be considered a trade for this summer. However, talks never progressed between the Knicks and the Bucks. The Heat are currently potentially a good fit for Antetokounmpo when he appeared on Run It Back Tuesday.
Bro, these guys, they all want their cake and eat it too. They want to be free agents. They want to demand trades. Mm-hmm. But whenever they construct their contracts, they never give themselves the time flexibility. They always try to lock up all the money, long-term deals, and then they're locked in for 5 years. But then they're mad when they can't get they're like, oh, I can't force my way out of this place and this and that. It's stupid.
That's one thing we can say about LeBron. Like, he always structured his deals time-wise.
Because he bet on himself, bro.
Yeah, so that he knew when he was ready, he could move on without it being problematic. So
never been traded. That's fair. How you been on 3 teams and never been traded?
I mean, who was going to trade him while he was at the top of his game?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody.
I mean, Pat Riley thought about it after 2011.
That was this close.
Yeah, he probably, you know what, he probably felt, he's like, I didn't get what I paid for.
Right. Yeah, Gil said that they wanted to trade him to Orlando for Dwight Howard. At the time, Dwight Howard was at his peak.
I mean, he was in the MVP conversation.
The front office of Orlando told him that. I was like, damn.
Is he arrested?
Jerome Moore?
Yeah.
I thought there was police involved. I don't think he got arrested.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Jerome Moore. He got detained, I believe.
I'm seeing a mugshot.
What, for this investigation thing?
He's detained by the police.
Yeah.
Today?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh man, he probably out drinking.
It's ridiculous, man.
Yo.
Michigan fired coach Sharon Moore. He was later detained by the police in nearby Saline, a few hours from Ann Arbor. Moore had been involved in an incident that required police attention. The university cited an inappropriate relationship with the staff member as the reason for the firing. Following the university investigation, credible sources were found that Coach Moore engaged in an inappropriate relationship with the staff member. This conduct constitutes a clear violation of university policy, and U of M maintains zero policy for such behavior. I need to see something about why he's detained. I don't see anything about that.
Detained also doesn't mean he was arrested, right? He's just kind of like being questioned or whatever.
Well, I'm seeing somebody just sent me a mugshot, so that's why I'm questioning.
Oh, mugshot. Oh,
I got a mugshot that he was arrested.
He was arrested.
Yeah,
he was book him, Johnny. Damn, son.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So that's what I just got sent. So I'm.
Man, it doesn't look good at all.
You think it was one of those situations where he went back to get the person who, got him canned?
I hope not.
I hope not too.
Yeah, you're not going to win.
I mean, I think he probably believed his career was through. Once he got let go by Michigan, he's probably acting in haste.
No, man. He'd get a job. So he'd be somebody would hire him as an OC.
He would have to. No, I don't think so. I think he'd have to move down a notch. I think he'd have to go to like a smaller school, like a junior college, something like that, bro. And then kind of get his way back up, bro. It takes time, bro, to repair your public image. I mean, think about it, bro. He was at Michigan, and they basically smearing him publicly. Hey, we're just investigation. You're out of here.
Yeah. Crazy.
Twitter gets information very fast.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that's crazy. I had something else to tell y'all, but that kind of took away my thought process.
Yeah.
I had the potential Heat trade in front of me, but I ended up opening like 18 more windows. The potential trade for
is that Tyler Hero and Jaime Jaquez?
Yeah, Tyler Hero, Khalil Ware, Jaime Jaquez Jr., Terry Rozier, first round pick from 2029, first round pick from 2031, and first round pick swaps from 26, 28, and 2030. As the Miami Heat will receive Giannis Antetokounmpo, Gary Trent Jr., Andre Jack Johnson, and Thanos Antetokounmpo.
Right.
The Thanos is better. It's easier and it's cooler. It's cooler, man. Come on, man.
Not his name, man.
Bro, listen, you ever see that guy play basketball? It is crazy.
It is electric.
You know what's wild though? When he plays for Greece, he puts in work.
Bro, he works hard.
He's busy when he plays.
But he doesn't, he's kind of playing like football / basketball.
Oh yeah.
He's going in. He's just going. Yeah, he's the dude at the rec center just bulldozing everybody in the paint, bro.
For sure.
Okay. Media release. For immediate release, the Pittsburgh Police Department responded to the above location to an above date and time for the purposes of investigation and alleged assault. The department has received multiple media requests for information. A suspect in this case was taken into custody. The incident does not appear to be random in nature, and there appears to be no ongoing threat to the community. The suspect was lodged at the Washtenaw County Jail. Damn, that's a funny ass county. Pending review of charges by the Washtenaw County prosecutor at this time. The investigation is ongoing. Given the nature of the allegations, the need to maintain the integrity of the investigation and its current status at this time, we are prohibited from releasing additional details. Further details regarding the incident will be released as soon as permissible.
Yo, those county names, bro, Ohio and Michigan. You got Ottawa, you got Cuyahoga.
It's a lot of Native American.
This is Native American. Yeah. So
I was telling Ben about
you guys
that.
have some of that in Florida?
Yeah. Tallahassee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seminole all through this thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's tough, bro. I mean, he's clearly moving in a way where he's really down on himself, bro.
Yeah,
he's kind of bottoming out, crashing out.
I hope not, man. That's crazy. 2 years after winning the Super Bowl. I mean, Super Bowl.
National championship.
Yeah.
And see, the way that Michigan reported it, they made it seem like it was just like a basic infraction that violated his contract and it was done and over with. Right. I don't think it's that simple.
No, apparently not.
No. But I'm sure Michigan will deflect everything at this point.
Absolutely.
I'm sure they'll deflect all this and be like, we had nothing to do with this. We don't know nothing about this. That's them, we dismissed them. It's over for us,
Yeah. That's crazy. For the San Antonio Spurs, a likely deal that can get Giannis Antetokounmpo over to the San Antonio Spurs will involve Stephon Castle, Devon Vassell, Vassell, I said Vassell, Vassell, Harrison Barnes, Kelly Olynyk, Carter Bryant, 2027 Atlanta first-round pick, a 2029 San Antonio's first, and a 2031 Sacramento pick swap for Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kyle Kuzma, Amir Coffey, and Thanos Antetokounmpo. Thanasis. Okay, I got it. Thanasis? Thanasis. Yeah. Thanos, bro. That's easier. That's so easier, bro.
Thanos.
Thanos. The Spurs do more than relinquish young talent and picks here. They also take on the contract of Kuzma, which is not considered attractable around the league, but it's big payday for the Bucks, who reset their cap market. So at this point, San Antonio Spurs will be with De'Aaron Fox, Kyle Kuzma, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Victor Wembanyama.
It's just health. That team is winning a championship. It's just health.
Yeah. Because Victor Wembanyama is out right now.
Yeah, it's always going to be his health. It's always going to be health.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting. So that'll satisfy Bruce on San Antonio Spurs. What's the other team you picked?
It was the Knicks and the Spurs. That's what I wanted to see.
Oh, it was just Knicks and the Spurs. Yeah. The Knicks and the Spurs, I didn't realize the Knicks, they can't trade picks. So they can only trade players. So let me get back to the Knicks. New York. What you got on New York? There we go. The potential trade would be OG Anunoby and Josh Hart for Giannis Antetokounmpo straight up. The Knicks cannot send picks as that would violate the Steepen rule, and they don't have much room in the form of young players. I'm not budging a damn needle unless I get Cat a part of that deal. If I'm Milwaukee, I won't Cat or hang up the phone. Yeah. OG Anunoby and Josh Hart, and you can't give me no potential picks. Nope. I'm trading you a superstar.
Yeah.
And you're giving me a role player and an all-star.
I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Y'all keep forgetting, man. Nobody ever gets freaking what do you call this? Even for a superstar trade in the NBA. It never happens that way.
But this will be like dumb.
Yeah.
Like you don't get a pick. I have no potential.
Oh, you have to draft your future in this.
Yeah, I would need something to give me a chance. OG Anunoby ain't giving me a chance.
No, you're looking for your Cooper Flag. You're looking for your, Harper, Dylan Harper. You're looking for your guy.
Unless you're looking to just free up cap space, but then who wants to come to Milwaukee? Milwaukee's going to have to build through the draft. They can't.
Your guy, right?
Yeah, they got to draft somebody. So that would suck for the Knicks. So Cat got to be a part of that deal. Otherwise, you can just hang up my phone. Get off my phone with that mess. Let's see. Minnesota Timberwolves. Nah.
If they had the same roster as last year, you had more to work with.
Yeah.
But they have
the Golden State Warriors have to give up Jimmy Butler and Kuminga.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
If you're Golden State,
I mean, if it's the last hurrah to try to do something with Steph, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're just shot in the dark. I mean, what the hell is Draymond Green doing for you?
Yeah.
Anytime Steph is out, Draymond Green's out. He doesn't want to play basketball unless Steph's in the lineup, you know?
I kind of like this trade because in this trade, they get Giannis and Bobby Portis, Golden State. So now you're shoring up your interior.
Nice. Yeah.
That'll be a nice little trade.
Yeah.
I like that.
Uh-huh.
Still got Steph who can give you buckets at any point in time. You got Giannis, and now you're shorting up that interior because OKC about to carve everything up.
Yeah, the Jimmy Butler thing is not real. Like he could do some things sometimes, bro, but he's in the back.
He's in the back nine. Yeah, he's in the back nine, bro. Honestly, and then the thing about him, when Steph sits, he doesn't want to be number one at all. He's making that abundantly clear by his play. He's like,
I think those days have passed, Transformer. We're talking 4 years ago when he was making noise in the playoffs.
Yeah, literally carrying Miami Heat to the playoffs.
But it's been 4 years.
Finals. Yeah, what he made 2 finals appearances, one against us, and who was the other team?
The Warriors.
Was it the Warriors?
No, that was the Celtics here. That was the Celtics here.
The Celtics beat the Warriors.
Yeah. No, they lost to the Warriors.
No, the Celtics beat. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
22. Yeah, that was the Celtics. They lost to the Warriors. Yeah.
Because the Celtics beat who? Phoenix?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bruce will know.
No, the Celtics beat the Mavs.
Oh, I'm bugging. Yeah, they did beat the Mavs. That's right.
Luka. That was Luka.
Milwaukee beat Phoenix.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And then they dismantled that team, and they never did shit after that.
Yeah.
They had CP3 and everybody, and
Listen to this one. Jaden Ivey, Tobias Harris, Ashur Thompson, Ron Holland, 2026, 2028, and a 2030 first-round pick for Giannis, Thanos, and Amir Coffey.
You're purging the roster, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you're completely changing that team.
But you definitely get a heavy running mate.
What do you
go along with? Huh?
Bruce, what do you think? The Celtics make a play on Giannis?
No, you gotta nah. I mean, would it be cool to see it? Yeah, but nah, you gotta give him.
Yeah.
And there's no way if I'm Milwaukee, I'm giving you Giannis and not getting one of them Celtics.
You're getting Jaylen Brown.
You got to get Jaylen Brown.
Yeah,
because you can't trade Jason Tatum.
Mm-hmm.
He's injured. Yeah, they'll Canex that trade immediately.
I mean, Jason Tatum is an untradeable asset as it is. Like in today's NBA, he's a star. So
I'm good with my 1-2, man. Tatum and Brown. It brought me a chip. I'm good with that.
Okay. Well, here's the deal. Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown for Giannis, I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown, Anthony Simons, Josh Minnan, and literally every first-round pick the Celtics could possibly send out for Giannis Antetokounmpo and Kyle Kuzma.
And
of course, Thanasis.
Thanasis isn't on here.
Real talk, bro. Listen, real talk. That whole Thanasis Giannis thing, it's basically Bron and
Bron.
It's basically the same thing.
Because even for every Laker thing, they pop up with the potential trade is Bronny, Giannis, Thanos. I'm like, bro, every trade? No, they gotta go.
We gotta get an AI picture of Thanasis with the freaking gauntlet, bro. We gotta do it, bro.
Son, I'm pretty sure AI probably already done it.
You're the worst. Don't. You over it? No, don't do
it. We're gonna look for it, bro. We're gonna find it. I bet you it exists, bro.
It got to.
Yeah, he does. It does, bro. Thanos.
It goes together. I'm pretty sure somebody got it, bro.
Hold on, bro. Infinity Gauntlet. I bet you it exists, bro. It's got to. Come on, man.
No, I'm not finding it. No.
All right, we got to get AI to make it. Nope.
We got to get.
You Bruce, found one? You make your thumbnails, bro. What are you using?
I do it myself.
All right, I need you to make me one of those. The one, like, remember you did Brutus and you did the Wolverine?
Oh, yeah.
Let's get a Thanasis with the Infinity Gauntlet with the stone.
Wow. All right, man. I'm gonna do that. I got you. I'm gonna do that.
I wonder, has he been called this already? He has to have been
called that.
No, open up the phone lines, bro. Brucey's trying to get in.
Okay. Let's go. We take 2 calls and then we get out of here for the night.
Well, how is that not a thing yet, bro? How is there not a photo out there? They got photos of everything, bro. They got BBL Drizzy. They got all types of shit, bro. They don't have it.
I'm sure there is.
BBL Drizzy. Wow. Hey, that was the funniest beat I've ever heard in my life. That man literally made a damn beat. BBL Drizzy. That was funny.
Yeah.
How y'all boys feeling this evening, man?
Bruce, hey, what up?
Good.
And first of all, hey Bruce, hit that round of applause button for me real quick. Can you do that for me real quick, bro?
What you need that for, man?
Just hit it real quick.
What you need that for, man?
Man, just hit the round. Can you do that for the brother?
What you need that for, man?
Come on, man.
You gonna tell me what you need that for?
I want to congratulate the St. Francis.
I knew that's where I was going. No, you don't get no.
Baltimore, Maryland, #1 high school team in the country, wins the national natty. #1 high school in the world, football.
Baltimore, top security of the world, Craig.
Which is usually known for a basketball city, but football is coming along very well, and those kids are tough. Shout out to St. Francis Academy on Greenmount Avenue in East Baltimore. #1 in the country, in the world, high school football team.
Streets and blocks, bro.
When everybody was claiming the South produced the best players.
Yeah, people like you.
But truthfully, isn't Maryland the South?
No, Maryland was neutral during the Civil War. It's not the South. No.
Okay.
And trust me, he knows his history.
Second round of applause for this.
Jeez.
Sneed ate you alive. Who wants to play for the goddamn Knicks? The Knicks, let me tell you something. The Knicks, the Dallas Cowboys, and Notre Dame are in the same family.
Whoa. Hold up, bro. Hold up. Stop the presses. Hold up.
Hold on. Let me talk, man. I know I ain't got that much time. The Knicks, the Dallas Cowboys, and Notre Dame in the same category. You know why? High-stake cities, high-stake programs, high-stake organizations ain't win a goddamn thing since before I was born. Damn near. They've been 30 and 40 for decades. They're not champions. Somebody want to play for New York. Hey, New York is a damn shit show. When have you ever been relevant? Okay, I will say this. New York, the big city of dreams. That's what they say. Used to be the big city of dreams because it's South running shit now and everything. We all know that. As far as rapping and all that, you know, the South is what it is. Nobody wants to play for the New York Knicks. They're damn shit show. The same guys still run the damn program up there.
Let's do the screen share one time. This is what you be trading.
An absolute joke in New York right now. The South is running things. So cut the New York talk. Now Giannis been becoming a damn diva once he got his damn coach fired when they was #1 in the East that year, Adrian Griffin.
Mm-hmm.
He started to be after he won that little championship, he kind of lost his hunger a bit. He got a little arrogant. His head got a little bit too big. He was a little bit more humble before he won that ring. And when he won it, after he won that ring, he got his coach fired when they was like, what was they, like 23 and 4?
Bruce, he broke up the band, bro.
So just out of curiosity, Bruce, you have a problem with Giannis getting his coach fired?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Because I got a problem with LeBron too getting his coaches fired. That was some fucked up shit. That's allegedly. But we know for sure, allegedly, Bron. No, I ain't gonna lie. Bron did get David Black. He got him gone up out of there quick. And they were #1 in the East. Same thing with Adrian Griffin. When Milwaukee was #1 in the East, got him fired. So Giannis been on his diva shit for the past. When they won that ring? 22. For the past 3 years, 4 years, Giannis been on his diva shit. Now, the only team that really has the assets, to be honest, is the OKC. But why would you mess that up? And everything's going. The machine is running good down there. So, man, Giannis, man, he's on his diva shit. So, he talked when he faked the injury the other day. Who knows? Do players fake injuries? Has that ever been factual, actual fact? But
I mean, the load managing thing is a lot of that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Say what?
The load managing is a lot of that kind of stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. So the fit for Giannis, you gotta go like you said, Sneak, when you destroyed Bruce. It's fit. New York is not a perfect fit for him because Jalen Brunson is ball dominant, and two ball dominant players cannot be successful in the same team. Has it ever happened in history? I can't recall, brother. I can't recall. Now, I would love to see him on a Golden State or something like that. Yeah, let's do the Golden State package. Let's send Steph out right. I would love to see him in a San Antonio package. But you can't mess the OKC thing up. That's going perfectly fine there. Understand. But New York, absolutely not. New York is not the big city of dreams no more. The South run things, and Pat Poose is whack. And Rick Ross is nicer than him. Good night, fellas.
No, that's not talking about Pat now, man. Now, Pat now. Come on now.
Rick Ross would destroy Pat Poose lyrically. Now, Pat Poose has he's a better spitter than Rick Ross as far as the pen, as far as penmanship and beat selection. Rick Ross will dust Pat Poose every time. It's not even close.
Beat selection is not on the rapper. That's on the producer.
But, no, the beat selection is on what you hear in your ear. Like, I like this beat. Feel like you was making the album trash.
That's the producer. That's not the rapper. That's the producer. Only people you can give credit like that to is like Kanye because he's a rapper and producer.
No, I understand what you're saying. But when a rapper, say like when Bruce is a big time rapper, him picking the right beats for his album is going to make his album sell.
Yeah, that matters. Yeah.
Okay, the producer makes the beat, but you got to have an ear like, okay, will this fit for my album? Yes,
okay.
It will. So, you feel what I'm saying? So, good night, fellas. And Rick Ross is better lyricist than Pat Poose and a better beat selection. Now, Pat Poose is a better spitter than him. Rick Ross can't mess with him spitting now. No. Before penmanship and wordplay, no. Hey, man.
By spitting, you mean freestyling.
Man, I know y'all get sick of me sometime, and I give y'all a headache, and you know.
You like the bad big brother.
Man. Like, I truly do, man. Y'all boys have a great night, man.
Thanks, Brucey. Wow, man.
Absolutely.
This dude brought Pat Poose into the discussion, bro. That's crazy.
How?
That is wild, man. I didn't see that in my bingo card, bro. Pat Poose, man.
Pat Poose ain't better than Rick Ross. So what's the difference? Spitting and penmanship. Does he mean freestyling? He has to mean free because Rick Ross is not a freestyler.
Rick Ross, yeah, that's not a thing.
That's I'm curious now.
Bruce, you gotta speak on it, Bruce. Come on, bro.
Nope.
The world is waiting you.
Nope. Nah.
All right, well, bump it. Back on the stage he goes.
There we go. You know what he needs to do? He needs to snap and erase people who think Rick Ross is better than Pat Poose.
That's crazy, bro.
Of course, that's crazy.
Dude, that is crazy. Like Rick Ross's signature thing is Rick Ross's signature thing is just a grunt.
Oh,
yeah, it's a grunt.
Oh, oh.
Yeah.
You sound like Blue, bro.
Oh.
Papoose got more rhyme skills in one finger than Rick Ross got in his body.
Yeah, man. Rick Ross ain't never really.
Damn.
You know,
unfortunately, I agree with Bruce this time. I'm not. I'm not taking.
Why would that?
He's made a lot of hits, bro. But like,
as far as hits, he's blowing Papoose out the water. It's not even close.
Made hits.
But we know hits are not reflective of lyrical skill.
Correct.
You know.
Yeah.
Right.
Nobody's gonna argue how good of an artist he is. He's got that. Whatever. All right, let's go ahead and. What is wrong with y'all, man?
Bro, I got a screenshot of that Thetis. I got it.
Oh, I can send it to you. I actually made it. I made it.
I made one. I sent you all in our chat too.
Oh, you did?
Let me get a Shador one, bro. Do one for me with Shador.
Man?
Bruce, this is funny as shit.
So when he does the thing with the watch, bro.
Oh, that would be a fire ass gauntlet.
Yeah.
That would be a fire gauntlet.
All black Movado while he's sitting in the all black Eldorado. You know?
That would be a fire gauntlet.
Y'all are wild.
Hold on. Before we leave, guys. Before we leave. Okay.
Bro, what's that talking about? Who's Delvin?
I don't know.
I think that means it's supposed to be devil. Devil.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. What is he holding on the right hand, bro?
Yo, his blade. Yo, he has a sword.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
A little machete looking thing. Yeah.
Yo, but it doesn't look like Thanos, bro.
It does. It looks like Thanos from the movie.
It looks like Thanos.
It looks like Thanos, but not Thanos. But Thanasis.
There you go.
There you go.
We got the planets all over the place, bro.
But you see the crispy hairline though he got?
Yeah.
He had the lineup. That joint was crispy, yo.
Y'all need some help. Seriously.
Oh man. That was funny.
Bruce, take us home, bro. We're done, man. We're
yeah. All right, y'all, man. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We appreciate all of you. For those of you who are watching on the replay, thank you for sticking with us through that. We appreciate it. We know we digressed a little bit on these topics, but some of these shows go like that, and that's fun. Yeah, we have fun to talk about other things. So we appreciate y'all being here. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share the show with people in your sports orbit, and we out.